Welcome in, everybody, to another week of F Buddies with Mike and Andy. Mike, Wendt, Andy Ferg. Of course, the F is for food. We are the food show you deserve. Thank you to our sponsors this week, Gary Girolamo Group of Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury, the world-famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody, NixPlaceOnline.com for all their locations and to get their catering needs. You can also order their salad dressing online, NixPlaceOnline.com.
We've been told to push the dressing.
That's all we do. We push the dressing so you can push it in, pal. Mm-hmm. Push it in and push your dick in it. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody and Fibber McGee's Kid in Beverly. It's a Wing Tuesday over at Fibber McGee's. Half off wings when you buy yourself a drink. Andy, how are you?
I'm nearly broken.
Great start.
They've almost got me.
They who?
Them, the fucking people out there in the world, the internet people. I'm just so sick of every fucking person on the internet.
Is Andy Ferg, the man who created an entire community on trolls, being trolled, and actually it's getting to him?
No, not trolled at all. I don't. It's just everyone's fucking opinion. Having to defend every single fucking thing is exhausting, and I can't not do it. So every time I post something,
you are very reactionary when it comes to this stuff. Like, you can't let it go. Like, the only time I get this way is when I'm severely drunk. But like, otherwise, it's just like
when I wake up.
Huh?
These people comment on shit and say shit, and it's like, you're a fucking moron. Shut the fuck up. You can't even fucking spell. And I'm gonna argue with you,
right?
Like, every fucking day, I'm gonna just look at something. It's like, fucking, you guys claim the roast beef sandwich is yours. That barbecue sauce is from Virginia. I don't fucking care where it's fucking from.
Is that an argument that you've had
today?
Jesus Christ. Jesus
And I said, imagine if I told you that it's actually a fucking Chinese company. Watch your fucking head explode.
I do appreciate, like, I find internet trolls for you being like performance enhancing drugs on Tuesdays.
No, they do give us
make
content.
For such a good show.
I just every fucking day I gotta look at my fucking posts and see people I don't even interact with commenting on them.
Yeah.
Like, I'm so fucking over everyone's fucking opinion. And then everyone's a fucking expert on everything now. Mm-hmm. And they know all about the government efficiency or don't know shit about it. And I don't know fucking dick, and I can admit that. No. I don't know what's going on, but everyone's a fucking expert.
Yeah.
Just so fucking over everyone. Like, I'm ready to just fucking disconnect. Like, I wish there was a way to, like, pick and choose and just have internet to just see fucking sandwiches.
Well, hold on to that. Hold on, because it's two topics down there, pal.
It's coming. I know. Just want to let it out of the bag real quick because I'm fucking pissed off.
Just let a little bit of the old steam out.
Yeah, like a little kettle.
There you go.
Oh boy, I'm pissed. I'm very moved.
What are you drinking? Which one is that?
I just finished. If 6 was 9. But now I'm onto the Falling to Pieces sour. This is his new one. It's like guava and fucking mango. Yeah, Dave's a fucking beauty.
Dave is such a fucking beauty.
So I got he gives me a mixed case and I
drink it.
And I drink it and it stinks.
Dave gives me beers and I drink them.
No, what I do is I'll drink the IPAs first because that's my preferred thing.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm left with things but then I remember how fucking good his sours. I'm like, I get fucking 4 sours now. This is gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
And I didn't think I had a great night ahead of me because I've been cheating a bit with the beer. I've been drinking more beer than usual lately. So
I have not, and it's made for some weird mornings. Just scrolling through texts and DMs and be like, Jesus Christ, Mike.
Tequila shits.
Holy shit, tequila. It's happened last night. It's how I remember we did that fucking top 5 football movie thing.
Yeah, we did.
Holy
that's right.
Shit. That's another thing. Every time we post one of those things, there's always those comments where they just name another movie and then put a question mark. It's like, yes, that's a movie
that exists. Yeah.
What's the question here?
It didn't make our top 5.
It wasn't in our top 5 clearly because we listed our 2 top 5s here. What's the question?
What was the movie Al Delano asked about? It was Draft Day.
Draft Day was one I saw, and Friday Night Lights was another one.
Yeah, they're good, fine. They're movies.
I mean, Friday Night Lights was the one that caught me because I distinctly remember it came out too close to Varsity Blues, and Varsity Blues is a better movie.
Yeah, it's true, but the show...
Friday Night Lights? Different
I know, of course. The show
Yeah.
Friday Night Lights is a fucking...
Yeah.
Holy, what a good show is. You know what's funny? That guy who plays Coach Taylor will never, ever be anyone else besides Coach Taylor.
So...
He's been in many things.
Was the movie and the show the same characters?
No.
Okay. Because I only watched the movie. I never watched the show.
Oh, the show is so good.
So I was curious who was replacing Billy Bob Thornton.
I mean, I guess it's Coach Taylor, but I just
but Billy Bob wasn't Coach Taylor in the movie.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's loosely based. I guess it's about Friday, Texas football on Friday nights.
I watched it once. It was like, nice PG-13 try, but Varsity Blues just kicked your ass. They had a strip club scene with their teacher, and she's hot. Yeah, they'll know. That's like, remember when fucking, are you kidding me?
What's the movie with Kevin Bacon? It's like Stir of Echoes. Remember Stir of Echoes? Mm-hmm. Remember Stigmata?
Yep.
Okay, they came out like the same weekend.
There's a lot of those. Volcano, Dante's Peak.
Yeah, but these two movies aren't the same, but you can't have like these weird, edgy thrillers on the same weekend. I saw them both in theaters. They're both phenomenal. I love both those movies, but you can't do them both at once.
It's a weird thing because I feel like it almost happened with the Whitey Bulger story. So the people behind Black Mass with Johnny Depp started doing their movie. Affleck and Damon bought a different book based on Whitey Bulger, and they were going into pre-production. Mm-hmm. They got delayed because they were on to something. They were doing their own other things, but they were still working. They were trying to come back to the middle on it. And then Black Mass came out, and Damon was in an interview. He's like, "No, they did it. We're good." And I'm like, that's exactly what you're supposed to do because you don't want to be looked at as the lesser than movie of the two.
Mm-hmm. Smart man.
Yeah. Also, it's like, okay, we'll just go do something else.
Yeah.
I think Dunkin' Donuts has some fucking money for us.
Ugh.
You love the Dunkings.
I don't love the Dunkings.
It was because Damon was in, what was he in, a Mick Ultra commercial this year?
Was he? I don't remember.
It was him and Beckham doing something.
Yeah,
and it came much later in the game because the Dunkings were like first quarter and much later in the game. And I'm like, see, he wasn't going to let the money train leave him. He's getting that Super Bowl money. Mm-hmm. Matt Damon's no fucking dummy. He's going to go buy into the zoo.
There he is. How's all of our people?
Yep. All right. All right. Let's jump into it.
Sure.
So you unceremoniously just dumped the fact that we have a beer coming out onto Instagram at like 11:30 at night.
Was that a secret?
Well, no, but like I figured we were going to do something at least I would know. It's like, all right, we're putting the label out here. And all of a sudden I get tagged and I'm like, all right, I guess we're going.
I needed to put content out there. I said, fuck it, we're putting it out there.
The funny thing was I was like 2 minutes behind you with a reel.
Oh, that's true.
We slammed right on top of each other.
You know what's funny is I've been really bad at checking the North Shore Ferg Instagram.
Yeah.
And I just went to today and I saw you made a reel 2 days ago. I'm like, I should probably hit the accept button now. I have been so busy dealing with fucking morons on North Shore Beefs, and my Endicott College Beefs page is getting some traction.
Oh. Good traction, bad traction?
Oh, yeah, no, good traction.
Okay.
A kid from the lacrosse team reached out, just all excited about the page, loving the content. Me and the Endicott boys lacrosse team are all huge Beef fans, and he wanted to do a collab and have a shirt made for the kids, the team. And I said, I can have, my guy who draws, I can have him put his fucking beef head on an Endicott Gulls mascot. And I'm like, we can make this work. If you guys are going to order 15 to 20, I'll give you a cost just to have them out there.
Right.
I go, well, I got you, young man. I got this page called Endicott College Beefs that I started a while ago, and I would like someone to run it. A student of Endicott College.
Excuse me, young man.
Yes.
Do you like Instagram?
Yeah. Would you like to be that man? And he's like, yeah. I go, all right, it's yours. I just have to figure out how to give him the access. I'm still trying to figure out the access thing because I'm not throwing passwords at it because they're all connected to the same. The same thing. But as he has access. What's weird though about it is, so I'm still running it myself, but I'm trying to get the Endicott students to follow. So I'm a 45-year-old dude, and I'm just following kids.
Literally trolling the high school girls or college, I guess.
No, they're college, but I'm just anyone who follows me, I follow them back. I don't even look. Just 'cause I know that game.
So you're one of those. You basically dove into his followers and just start going.
Well, no, he actually started. He got the team to follow, and then other people are seeing it in their algorithm. Oh, Endicott Beefs. I'm into that, but I'm following like the football team, the lacrosse team, the women's lacrosse team, the fucking volleyball team.
Yeah,
there's a lot of good sports over there at Endicott. I'm pretty excited to be part of that.
Yeah. Where is Endicott?
But Beverly.
Okay.
So they're all Knicks on Essex fans.
Oh, gotcha. All right.
Yeah, so we're gonna try and build that page up.
Fuck off, Gramps. Oh shit! All right, so you got that, but happening on St. Patrick's Day is on Monday, right?
On St. Patrick's Day, on
St.
Monday,
Patrick's Day, which is I believe the 17th of March.
Still is every year.
Yeah, the Lager You Deserve release party happening at Twisted Fate Brewing in fucking Danvers. Can art locked.
Can art assist with Mike Wendt and Trig, who does my usual artwork.
Yep.
Trig did the cartoon heads. Mike peppered in the logo in the hands.
Yep.
And did all the things because I tried and I realized I have no creative bone in my body.
I would love to see what your version of this is.
There's no hands.
Well, you weren't a fan of the hands either.
No, I like this too now. I didn't like one.
Yeah.
Because
there was a few because this is a different version of two microphones, no hands, and I just kind of felt like because we're just disembodied heads, like when you sent me the heads originally before they were colored, I'm like, okay, I'm sure he's going to draw something else, and then I was in Disney, and you're like, okay, they're done. I can't open it on my phone because it was a Photoshop file, so I get home and I'm like, it's just heads. Holy shit, I actually have to create something here.
Oh, speaking of files, you sent stuff to Ben Frank about the shirts.
Yeah.
And they couldn't open.
I know. One of them was too fucking big, I think.
Is that what it was? Okay, yeah. So I meant to tell you earlier. So
yeah, I got to resend. I got to resize and resend, and yeah.
So we got to talk about that. And Dave Panett is gonna chip in for the shirts because we're gonna give them away. Obviously, we don't sell shirts.
Yeah, we'll have some for the ladies the next
following night,
Tuesday at the Cabaret. Because
so to answer a question,
we make a whole thing of this. If Mike's hitting the plane, we're making a fucking thing of it.
So to answer a question on Instagram, I believe it was McGrath asked. I couldn't see 100%, but he asked about tickets to the release party. It's not a ticketed event. It's a party. Yep. It's just come drink beer. Brendan Ahern is playing music.
There's a food truck.
A food truck is 95% locked down. Just waiting for the 100% confirmation from you know who.
Yep.
Talked to him today about it. He's just waiting on some approvals for some things. You know, it's a whole thing going on there.
Stuff and things.
But yeah, it's going to be. I'm not sure. We haven't done the time. We're waiting on this final thing to drop so we can announce it officially. But it's going to be March 17th.
Well, I mean, the party's happening.
The party's happening.
The party's happening.
What time will we go in there?
The hope is we have food there, but if not, fuck it, we're just getting drunk.
Yeah, well, I'll the fucking pizzas. I don't care.
Exactly.
And we're gonna have some shirts made up for the people who show up. Maybe the first 25 people get a shirt.
There you go.
We'll figure that out. You know,
something.
Because I rather lose $100
right
on buying shirts than make 50. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and have 25 sit around for 3 years.
Yeah, I just a t-shirts, especially with Dave helping us pay for them.
Right.
Dave from Twisted Fate Brewing,
right?
Because his logo is going to be on there too.
Yep.
It's going to be, here's a shirt.
Yeah.
Until they're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Which is how I'm a huge proponent when it comes to promoting a business, and this is a business.
Yes. As is Twisted Fate, a growing business, both.
If your business is not selling shirts. If your business is a podcast like we are or a brewery,
right?
I'm huge into not making money on a shirt because you're now selling someone a billboard to walk around wearing.
Yeah.
I'm not saying lose money. Well, we're gonna lose money, but we're different. We're promoting. But like I we walk in a place sometimes and like they'll be selling their shirts for $40 each. And like, what are you talking about?
Mm-hmm.
What are you fucking retarded?
You
want to buy a shirt?
And I things that's the fucked up thing because like I get it, things cost money, so you don't want to completely lose money. but it's always funny to me places that and I've texted you and I've said it, to many people down here, whether they're breweries or bars or something like that. I'll see a T-shirt that they have, and I'm like, okay, you got that? And like, at first I'll start nice. I'll be like, got that in a double XL? No, like they don't even look. They just know it's not there. I go, why don't you make shirts for men? Look around your fucking bar. Do you see any size mediums or large in here? You know what I mean? But also, like, when they do actually have one and they tell you the price, and you're like, it's not even close to Ben Frank quality.
Yeah, that's the thing. They buy. There's a bar down south.
It's a notch up from Iron On.
There's a bar down south called Ferg's. I think it's in St. Petersburg.
Mm-hmm.
And buddy of mine was down there. He's like, "Hey, I'll get you a Ferg pub shirt or whatever. I'll trade you for one of your shirts." I'm like, "Yeah, cool. We're boys. We're high school together." And I sent him down a shirt, and I got the shirt from him, and he got me some stickers, which is sick. But the shirts have shit quality.
Yeah,
it's double X, and it's a fucking half shirt on me.
I mean, again, it's one of those things that we've been super fucking spoiled with, Joe. Like the quality of shirt. Like I was even thinking about today when I'm putting this on because, weight fluctuates. So shirts get tighter, and you grab them and you stretch them. And I'm looking in the mirror being like, God damn, that shit just does not crack.
I have one that
Joe is like a fine black woman. It does not crack.
I'm saying 4 years now, and I've worn it a million times.
Yeah.
And I think maybe 3 years. And it's finally starting to show a little bit. And it's 3 years old, and I've worn it 200 times.
Yeah. That's just it. It's like it's a once wear, and you put it in the closet.
It's the Wu-Tang World Tour shirt.
Yep.
It's like, okay, yeah, one of my favorite shirts we've ever done. Mark Mordaunt did the logo. The shirt's fucking sick. It looks like a Wu-Tang shirt till you look at it. In the back's got the World Tour. It's like, yeah, I wear it all the fucking time.
My front is still intact. The back is cracking slightly, but I also look at it and it's like, that's the thinnest font I've ever seen Joe use. So that makes sense that it's cracking. But yeah, the lager you deserve. We got a fucking beer, pal.
So
we got our big stupid cartoon heads on a fucking beer.
It's going to be sick. The shirts are going to be sick. The beer's phenomenal. Dave's calling it a light lager. I think it's more of just a lager, but I think light to him because it's not 8%.
Right.
But a light lager would be around 4. This is going to be, I think, 5.5, maybe 5.
This is going to be the fucking beer of the summer here. This should be in all your goddamn coolers, going to your fucking cookouts. It's the most crushable fuking craft beer you're going to have.
It's going to be 100% the best. It's going to be. Yeah. I can't wait for it because I've only had a few of Dave's, like, not a lager, but his Pilsner's phenomenal.
Yep.
And he's doing this lager right. So we've talked before that lagering takes months.
I had no idea.
And we're lagering hard right now. We're
fucking lagering that shit.
We got like
hard.
3 months of lager, 3 weeks of lagering left. It's exciting.
Put my lager in you, would you?
Put the lager in the basket.
Or put that big lager in there.
Great big fat girl.
Where's your big fat body?
Yeah, we're in like leather, like skin.
Does she look like a big fat person?
What's her name?
Oh, fuck. I don't know.
Bimmel. Something Bimmel. What fuck was her name? It was like Erica Bimmel or... Oh, she was a great big fat person, too.
A great big fat person.
Yeah, not the girl in the well. That was the senator's daughter, but the girl he killed lured in the van and wore her skin was a Bimmel. Come on, give it to me. Come on, Mike, give it to me.
Silence of the Lambs fat person.
Oh, that's going to be tough.
Let's see.
Something Bimmel.
Catherine.
Catherine Bimmel?
Catherine fucking no.
Well, no, Catherine's the girl in the well.
Let's see.
That's the senator's daughter.
Oh, yeah. No, that's the senator's daughter. My bad.
Yeah, no,
fucking Google.
It's Bimmel. She's a great big fat person, and that's what they're looking for early. Not because the girl in the well wasn't fat enough for his liking. That's why he didn't skin her.
Yeah,
she was just like a leverage piece. But Bimmel was the one he killed and made the skin suit out of. Quick question: any good beef spots in Worcester? No,
they just opened 2, and they're both terrible.
Yeah, then that place that's doing it. What's the place we talked about today? They're doing a special coming up. I sent you the link. They did the Arby's fucking AI looking thing.
Oh, yeah. Where the fuck? Are they in Worcester?
Yeah, they got one in Worcester and one in Brookline. I don't know which one's doing it. They're doing a special. I can't say it's good or not. I've never had it. They're doing a special this week.
Yeah, I forget what the fucking something. I don't know. It's one of those fucking names.
It's one of those fucking names. Anyways.
Ziggy.
Ziggy Bombs.
Ziggy Bombs. I can't find her fucking name. I'm gonna sit here.
I'll find it in a second.
But yeah, no, they did their they made their AI fucking Arby's post. There wasn't a stitch of barbecue sauce on it. Hilariously,
Frederica Bimmel.
Frederica
Bimmel.
She did not look like a Frederica.
No, she didn't. Frederica Bimmel was the woman he skinned. He lured her into the van.
She looked like a Bimmel.
She looked like a round person. She looked like a plus size model.
She looked like maybe I don't know, Joyce Bimmel.
A Joyce
Bimmel.
You know what? What's the best fat chick name? Real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and give it mine.
I mean, according to fucking Bender, it's Claire.
Really?
Remember in Breakfast Club?
Yeah, I was thinking Melissa.
Claire. It's a family name. That's a fat girl's name. Great bird.
I think Melissa's a great fat chick name. Nothing to do with you, there, Dick. Fuck. I know you're getting all weird. I'm not talking about your.
No, I was trying to think of a fat girl name.
But I'm just thinking, like, I know not every Melissa's fat, but Melissa's an awesome fat girl name.
My brain keeps going back to like
Wendy's
Heather,
so good.
but I don't.
No, Heather's hot. Wendy's so good for a fat chick.
Wendy's a good one. Yeah.
Oh, Wendy's so fat. Every Wendy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Give me one fat girl name.
I think Claire's a great one.
Claire stinks. It's a grandmother name.
Yeah, grandma's a fat.
Maybe not your nephews.
Fuck you.
That's because his mom's not fat and she can still get it. Mike went, everybody.
Anyways.
Before we move on real quick, can I just do a quick little shout out to the people who came to the Bowling for Boobs event on Sunday?
Please.
We had a great turnout despite the weather, more than I expected because I was trying to push the pre-order because I wanted to get a head count.
Explain this to me because I was on the outside because obviously I wasn't up there, so I only saw posts but never really engaged or read.
So my cousin Corey has breast cancer. Kori, a girl.
Yep.
Has breast cancer, and her prognosis is good, but she has to go through tons of treatment, and that's just not cheap, and blah blah blah. They need money.
Right.
So we did a fundraiser at Metro Bowl where we basically rented out half the building, and you could buy a lane for you and 3 or 4 other people.
Mm-hmm.
And it was $200 in the beginning, and I lowered the price to $150 just to get it filled out because I was nervous about people showing up because of the weather. But it was all basically. Oh, it's not good, Mike.
It sounds like
it's really not good. It's really today was a high of 23 with 40-mile-an-hour gusts, so the wind chill was roughly 7.
Oh, gross.
Yeah, I didn't work today.
No, I wouldn't imagine so.
I went and got ramen with my daughter in Andover. That was fun.
I feel like you guys have a blizzard. Like I only really kind of catch on this stuff because like Fitzy or Al or somebody will fucking post in Craft Beer Mafia and they'll be like, "Oh, it's 2 blizzard chugs." I'm like, "Again?"
Yeah.
Motherfucker, how much is it snowing up there?
We're getting our first winter in years. It's not snowing a ton at once, but we're getting peppered with 4 or 5 inch storms.
Fucking wild.
So yeah, so the Bowling for Boobs thing was basically I bought a lane and a pizza for everyone that showed up, and then everything, all proceeds beyond the cost of the bowling went to my cousin. Which is kind of funny because I've run fundraisers before where I have to do all the accounting, all the bullshit, but I just had to pay 2 bills.
Yeah.
I had to buy the pizza and to pay the bowling alley. So they're selling raffle tickets because we had so many people punching with raffle tickets, including some of our sponsors and former sponsors. Fibber McGee's donated, Champions donated, School Street Foods donated, Sidelines donated, Paddy Kelly, all these places, so many places donated.
Mm-hmm.
What's weird though, like normally with these raffles, like I have this stack of cash, got to figure out afterwards. But my cousin, who the money's going to, was helping run the raffles. So she just put the money in her pocket. Because it was hers.
It's hers.
It's literally going to her.
Right.
I walked up to them and asked them for, the money for bowling, and I had the money for the pizza from people paying cash when they got there. I gave her what was left in my pocket. I said, all right, I guess we're done. I Venmoed the money that was set in pre-order.
Right.
But it was like the simplest charity event I've ever done because there's no check to write.
Yeah, you're literally not playing the middleman. They're handing the person that they're giving the money for to.
And it was my wife, my cousin who's sick, but she's doing well. She's not
good.
I'm not trying to like downplay her cancer because she has
She
breast
still has
cancer,
cancer.
but she's already been through the chemo. She has surgery scheduled coming up, and then she has radiation after the surgery, and she should be great. But like, it's just weird. Like, my wife would take $20 for raffle tickets and give it to the person it goes to. And she had this satchel thing on, and she'd do that. And at the end of it, I Venmoed all the money I had in Venmo. And I'm like, oh, I guess I'm done.
It's interesting, but it also feels like it would be a really good feeling to see something like oh, I'm donating to this raffle. Oh, it's going right to you. Here you go.
And it was really cool because I was very nervous it was not going to go off well because, again, not a lot of early purchases. And
that's weather, pal.
Yeah, I'm just like, but finally, when the place filled up, we filled every lane we were allowed to have.
Yeah.
And again, pizza's wheeling down the thing. Everyone's happy. Everyone's playing, having fun. McGrath and Findell and Findell's fiance and McGrath's friend, girl, Heidi, woman. No, they had a blast and they were there. And I bowled with my buddy Jay, who bowls in my Wednesday league. My friends for like 30 years. I bowled with my sister-in-law Karen, who's a fun time, and my aunt Kathy, who's like 78 years old. It was hysterical. I was laughing my ass off. So we bowled 2.5 frames.
Yeah,
and like people are starting to finish, and the raffles are like, when we do the raffles, I'm like, all right, well, I know I'm hot mic in this thing.
You're the blue ticket.
So I walk up and I ask the guy, I'm doing the raffles. How do I do this thing? He goes, you just push the button and you're good. So there's a microphone that blasts throughout the building.
Jesus Christ.
Because they actually do like 50-50 raffles and they'll do like announcements for parties.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure.
Party, yeah.
But it's not like you rented out the whole place.
No, this might have been the problem, Mike. I'm gonna give you the issue. Now I'm going full announcer voice. Green ticket. I'm laying it on so fucking thick because I'm annoyed, and I'm on vodka. So some guy walks up and he looks pissed off. Beeline to me. He goes, "Hey, I'm bowling over there. Speaker's right above my head." I go, "I don't work here, pal." I go, "We're bowling for booze. We're trying to raise money. I'm sorry that my voice annoys you, but I can't change that."
What do you do?
So what was cute though was I was having fun with the mic, but there was a bunch of little children, like my nieces and cousins, and like my daughter was there with a friend, and they all wanted to participate.
Sure.
So I go grab a jar because there was jars full of tickets.
Yeah.
Go pull the number, and you're announcing it. We have a $50 gift card to School Street Foods.
And then the guy 5 lanes out, motherfucker, what did I say?
And it's like this little 7-year-old just 963.
What the
just
fuck
giving numbers.
Talking?
It was funny though.
I'm trying to bowl. This is serious.
They do take it serious. What was funny is every ticket was green.
Oh, really?
Just like every ticket's blue usually with us.
Did you mix it up, or did you only buy green tickets?
See, I didn't. My basement flooded that day.
Yeah.
So I was up against it.
Right.
And I forgot the tickets. I have the tickets from a golf tournament.
Sure.
I still have that. I mean, I buy rolls.
Yeah.
I was supposed to bring them, and I couldn't find the tablecloth or the ticket. And I didn't. I get there. I'm like, fuck, I don't have tickets. I text other people. I'm like, can you get some tickets? No one responds. They show up. Do we have tickets? I go, no. I go to the bowling alley. I said, listen, I know you have tickets.
Yeah. Because
you have machines that give tickets. You know, like they have like yeah. And I go, you also do 50-50 raffles on Wednesdays when I'm here. So can I buy a roll of tickets or at least borrow one or replenish? And they're being all squirrely about it.
Well, for fuck's sake.
Now it's like 3:15. Things about to start. And I get handed a big fat roll of green tickets. I'm like, here we go. So I would do green ticket, like we do.
Yeah, as we do.
And all the little kids, because kids are they're like balls of clay. You don't need to teach them; they learn.
Right.
They would say green ticket, green ticket, and if they forgot, they'd run back up and said, "It's a green ticket."
Fucking awesome.
Vienna, they're all green tickets.
Fucking awesome.
Look at the jars; they're all green.
Look,
but they don't know any difference. They're hilarious. It was hilarious.
Yeah, but we know how this story goes. Every year they're fucking all blue, and the assholes in the back table. Yeah, we get it. They're fucking blue. Shut up, stupid.
First thing Findell says to me, "You better not yell blue ticket." I said, "I won't."
Because they're green.
Fucking green.
McGrath is saying mixed drinks in styrofoam cups. Holy shit. That is such fucking North Shore bowling. That is not even plastic. Fuck glass. Never mind plastic. Styrofoam.
I was getting plastic because I'm special.
You got a fucking sleeve of styrofoam.
Listen, the place, I mean, you know Metro Bowl, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's changed a lot over the years, though. Now it's a full-service restaurant, bar. It's got a pub. The bowling alley is the balls. They do fucking all that like crazy lighting shit.
Right.
They got a pool table. So it's a well-run place, but yeah, you still might get a styrofoam cup.
It's fucking awesome. That's so
but they don't want you
awesome.
breaking glass in the alley, man.
No, I get no glass. I understand that, but usually it's plastic.
Yeah, I was getting. They have big plastic cups and small styrofoam. I was getting biggies.
I'm assuming they've removed the ashtrays from the score table.
Yeah, they get rid of those. It's all digital
bitch.
now.
Fucking classic.
It was funny as I was
ripping Marlboro Reds and a fucking White Russian.
I was gonna cancel the pizzas because we didn't get the best turnout in the beginning.
Sure.
And I meant to say, listen, I don't need a pizza for every lane. It's expensive.
Yeah, I got you.
And I didn't do the math right.
How many lanes did you
have? 17, I think we had.
Holy shit! How many lanes are there?
Oh, the place is huge. We only had half.
Really?
Less than half the place. Yeah.
Okay.
Place probably has 50 lanes.
I was almost understanding where it's like 17 lanes and then one asshole on lane 18 who doesn't like your voice.
Oh, no. There was plenty of assholes who didn't like my voice.
Oh, fair fucks.
So,
with the daycare at Metro Bowl. Jesus Christ.
I don't think he means daycare. It means Peabody daycare.
Mm-hmm.
You get dropped off there at, 10:30 in the morning. Your parents go back to work. And you spend for yourself. Well, yeah. I mean, back then, Metro had an awesome arcade you could get stabbed at.
No, just
which
your parents would just drop you off and go to the bar.
Yeah, Metro didn't have a bar back then, so they probably went to Casablanca or Champions Pub or Paddy Kelly's.
Take care of this little shit. I'll be back in a couple hours with a fucking belt on.
Me and Jay are of a certain age in South Peabody. Yeah, you'd get dropped off at Metro Bowl at 10 in the morning and figure it out. You bowl and you play. His $4. Figure it out, buddy.
Awesome. It's fucking awesome.
So I ended up trying to cancel the pizzas, but it was too late. And Linda, the woman who runs she's the goat. She's the best. She runs the bar and does some things in there. And she goes, Andy, I already prepped like 15 pizzas. And the $10 each. And my brain didn't do the math. I go, I don't have $1,500 for pizzas. And I realized it's $150. I went, oh, fucking send the pizzas out. What are you talking about here? Stop making them. It's $150, not $1,500, you dumb fuck. But anyways, the day was great. Huge turnout. They raised a bunch of money. Everyone was happy. We still have shirts left that I'll probably, once I know the amount, I'll probably pop on the website just to get rid of them because the shirts are sick.
What do they look like?
Joe obviously made them.
Yeah.
So it's I don't have it in front of me, but it's bowling for boobs. It says.
Yep.
And it's 2 pins and 2 balls, and the balls have giant nipples. When I'm designing the shirts, because Joe helped me design them, and I had a rough logo we wanted to copy, because basically we found a logo that was not Candlepin, it was Big Ball.
He spent hours sitting in the basement drawing nipples. No, not big enough. Maybe a little darker.
Man, huge. So Joe texted me 2 versions. He goes, with or without nipples? I went, why you ask me a dumb question?
What the fuck are you talking about?
We need without nipples, we have nothing. Nipples are required.
That's fucking.
And there's that's
hilarious.
And everyone's wearing these fucking big titty nipple fucking t-shirts.
I gotta see these fucking warlocks.
I'm gonna wear one to bowling this week.
Oh, that's fantastic.
But yeah, it was a good tournament. I'm not tournament. It was a good event. Everyone had fun. It's funny though, is my buddy walked up to me because I left during the 3rd string to go do the raffles and be obnoxious,
right?
Which my wife loved.
Obviously,
12 feet away, just daggers. Judgment. Everyone else is enjoying it, but she knows I am enjoying that they're enjoying this.
Yeah.
I'm having so much fun with hot mic. Laying it on so fucking thick.
So it wasn't just during the raffle.
I was on.
You were laying some commentary down on people's bowling.
Andy was there. Andrew didn't show up.
I'm going to do a tight 5. Give me a minute here.
So you know what happened was I was so anxious about the event. I thought
you bros from out of town.
I was just crushing vodka before people got there. And I hadn't eaten.
Sure.
Even breakfast.
Sure.
I was three Tito's drinks in, and those Tito's drinks are no joke in that place.
Bowling alleys usually do a heavy pour, yeah.
Yeah, I'm 3 Tito's and sodas in, not a bite of food in my body to calm myself down because my anxiety is fucking amazing.
Beauty.
And then here we go. But anyways, great time. Raised money.
Great.
People were happy. People won raffles. I didn't win dick. I was pretty pissed.
Filled up that karma bucket, sir.
What was funny is D-Frame was there, and he won raffles, and he bought raffle tickets, but didn't put you could pick what thing you wanted.
Yeah.
You get 20 tickets as buckets. Do you want this? Do you want that? He walks up and goes, "What did I win?" I went, "You won $200 in free landscaping, Mike." He goes, I don't even have a fucking house or a lawn. He has an apartment. He goes, I go, "Well, you're an idiot. Why'd you pick that?" He goes, "I didn't. He gave it to all the little kids. Like, yeah, put them in things."
Oh my God.
He won free landscaping. So,
oh shit.
he was dressed in all forest green. It was something special.
He's gonna have to barter that for some salad.
Well, I'll sell it. Yeah, I'll buy it for 100.
Before we jump into some ads and switch the topic here, I didn't have another place to put this because it's not in the rundown. But you sent me this screenshot of a text message. I'm guessing it was in the group chat.
Oh, Fitzies.
I feel like we have to talk about this at some point this week.
Now's a good time.
So we might as well put it in there. I'm just gonna throw the text up there, and let's see. And I read, fellas, I got snipped. Receptionist goes, I love that shirt. Have you tried Nick's Burlington yet? You have to go after this. He responds, settle down, lady. I'm going to go ice my balls. Now, tell us the context of this lovely text message.
All right, so Fitzy's in it. Fitzy's one of the guys, Matt Fitzmaurice, pulling the cork, Fitzy, that guy.
Yeah.
He's one of the Beef Fruit mods and helps run the group, and he's a real legend. And he's really good at just dropping in something that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Like, I'm an open book. I verbally vomit everything I'm thinking.
Yeah.
I didn't even know Fitzy was going to get snipped.
Right.
Like, normally we hear about this. It's on Valentine's Day, you get snipped, which is hilarious on its
awesome.
own. Like, the most romantic thing you can do for your wife, get fucking balls filleted on Valentine's Day.
Yep.
So he just drops this, no context.
Early to bed for me.
Yeah. No context. I'm fucking pissing myself because you can't even go out and get a fucking vasectomy.
Yeah.
In a North Shore Beefs t-shirt without getting harassed at your favorite shop and try this place.
Which shirt was he wearing?
I don't know.
Oh God,
I'm gonna guess. I'm gonna guess the Notre Dame one because that's his favorite.
Yeah, it's cold up there. It's probably that hoodie. Yeah,
that hoodie.
It was either that or the Bruins hoodie. It had to be.
Yeah, but yeah, exactly. So, which are two sick designs.
Yeah,
but yeah, he got snipped, and I said to him,
wearing my Bruins non-hoodie down here in Florida.
So I screenshotted the interaction, and I cropped out his nickname in the chat because it's none of his business.
Yeah.
What we call him.
Yeah, exactly.
Because he's a traitor. So I nicknamed him Fredo 2 months ago.
I mean, if it's anything like my group chat, we probably wouldn't be able to put it on any social media.
No.
It's probably racist and homophobic and all kinds of obscenities.
Some of them are, but this one is just Fredo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a good reason.
All right.
And I sent it to him. I said, "Hey, can I post this?" And this is Friday. He goes, "I'm going to tell the story during our podcast. I would rather you not post it until after that." I said, "Fair fucks, of course." Sure. And I got a text this morning because it comes out. Their show comes out Tuesdays, 5:30 this morning. Posted. I'm like, "All right, my man."
Full send.
So which was funny though. It brought up it reminds me of my vasectomy, which didn't go nearly as well as his did. I didn't just get noticed. I got assaulted by many things, and it went horribly wrong in every direction. And I'm like, I wish I hadn't told that story on our first ever episode of the podcast we don't talk about anymore.
I mean, I can't think of a better way to start.
I mean, that's a great story to begin a show that doesn't exist anymore.
Right.
It just sucks me. I was so happy with that story, and I'm like, no one knows about it.
Shit, that was like fucking fall winter COVID.
It was 20. It was
the first show. Oh, let's introduce ourselves, people. Hi, I'm Mike. I went through a divorce. I'm kind of depressed. Hi, I'm Andy. I got my balls snipped. What the fuck is this show?
Yeah, it was called Nonsense for a reason.
Fucking A, it was.
December of 2020, we dropped that.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah.
What, 19?
No, 2020.
Okay.
No, it was definitely 2020.
Yeah, we were deep into COVID, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you were. No,
we had to do it on Skype. I was on the Cape.
That's right.
Yeah.
Okay. So, so I dropped this story out, and Cliff Notes version of what I went through. I didn't get the receptionist didn't talk to me about my shirt. I was awake for it, and the man used a fucking soldering iron to close my vas deferens.
Jesus Christ!
And I saw smoke billowing. Yeah, it's that they cut. That's why it's called a vasectomy. It's a vas deferens snipping, which is the seminal vesicle that connects your testicles to the cummy points. So you actually get not just basically phlegm, which just comes out of your dick. It's got swimmers inside of it. It's disgusting.
December 10th, 2020.
There you go. December 10th, 2020. I told the story. And the vasectomy itself went pretty well because, besides the billowing of smoke from my balls being cauterized.
And you're awake through this.
Oh, wide awake, yeah.
God damn.
It smelled so fucking bad.
Medical procedures where you have to be awake just fucking make me cringe. Like, I can't, like, God, that sounds horrifying.
I'll set the scene. I'm laying in one of those hospital beds you would lay in for a physical, right? Yeah. Except it's a woman's physical and there's like stirrups. Okay.
Yeah.
Now they put this sheet from your waist connected to the table. So these two arms that come up, and this sheet goes across, so you can't see what's going on.
So like what they do for a C-section.
Sure, I've never had one of those.
I've heard.
Okay,
seen it in movies.
They're blocking my view. I can't see shit. I'm laying there. I'm fully numb. I can't feel it. I can feel pressure, but I don't feel pain.
Okay.
And the doctor at one point needs assistance from the the I don't know, nurse, not nurse, like the helper. What do you want to call those things?
They have to like shave you down first?
Oh, yeah, they gave me a quick shave down. Yeah, they did a good job.
I might have to have mine done just for fucking manscaping.
I did. Fitzy forgot to shave himself down. He mentioned that to me. I'm like, well, I didn't shave myself down either. It's okay. Let him deal with it.
Old manscaping down there.
Big old Fitzy's got big old orange pubes. I bet just fucking ginger pubes. But anyways,
fucking beard.
So the guy cuts my balls open. He clamps the things, cuts the vesicle, clamps both sides of it. Now it's time for an assistant. So he starts kicking the door, because mule kicking is a medical fucking
Jesus Christ.
And in comes the decently hot girl. Now I'm at my least flattering position. I'm my dick is now an innie. It's so scared. It's going away. It's turtling. I have a negative.
You're
3
not a small man in stirrups,
and I'm negative dick at this point. And big old Irish balls, just fucking big boys
that have just been fucking solder ironed.
Well, no, that this is when the soldering starts.
Oh shit!
Because she's got to help.
Oh, what's she gonna do?
Now
hold them together?
The guy gets a fucking blowtorch, and the smoke billows like it's a new pope. And I can't look at my DMs right now, CJ. I have all the devices. He's the guy doing the app, CJ.
Oh, okay, yeah,
he's developing the app, and I can't wait. She's been sending me videos.
There's too much, CJ. He'll look at his DMs in about an hour and a half, 2 hours.
So he's doing a great job. He's sending me all these things, and I can't wait to see it. But right now, the devices are everywhere.
Yeah.
So then, in my procedure, I go home. All's good. I sit down and get drink beer and eat Fruity Pebbles and play video games and watch The Godfather. Life is good.
Seems good. Yeah.
Which, the best weekend of your life is your vasectomy weekend. Hopefully, Fitzy took advantage of you sit and do fucking nothing. You're not allowed to do a fucking thing. Ice your balls and get drunk on me, as Dan Aykroyd once said in Tommy Boy.
Mm-hmm.
Now, here's the thing. Monday comes around. You're supposed to take it easy, do nothing. Like Monday's like, go back to work if you don't have a manual labor job. If you do, take it easy.
Take it easy.
Andy didn't listen because one of the guys called out sick, needed to get a job done. All of a sudden, I'm on a ladder. I go black from belly button to kneecap.
Black.
Bruised. Everything was black.
Oh, I thought you meant your dick grew.
No, it didn't get bigger. It just got blacker.
Oh, my God.
It was like bigger and black, like Chris Rock's bigger and blacker.
So your whole lower body was bruised.
Yes, it was the blood was everywhere. It was spreading.
How the Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
I know you've told the story, but it doesn't get any better over time.
It hurt so much. It was such a numb. Like, you get kicked in the balls when you're playing fucking elementary school Foursquare and you piss off the wrong girl and your balls are fucking getting kicked.
Yep.
Okay. That's a very specific story for a reason because I lived that life.
Yep.
5th grade was tough. Tiffany Girolamo would kick my fucking balls every day. And then 30 years later, she tells me she had a crush.
Any relation?
No, D. Girolamo.
Oh, okay.
But she told me she had a crush. That's why she did it. I'm like, you could just put your mouth on it. Why you gotta kick it?
That's not how that works.
I was 10 years old. I would have gladly accepted a mouth instead of a kick. Especially the school we went to, there was dark alleys and places to hide. I could have gotten blown as a 10-year-old.
I don't know what's happening. Why am I pissing?
It took me 7 fucking years to get my dick sucked. When at 10 years old, the girl's like, I had a crush on you, so I kicked you. I'm like, yeah, no, next time do it different.
Yeah.
Back in time, make a better choice. At least a hand.
At the very least, use your hand.
Yeah, just jack off my... If I could go back in time and convince 10-year-old me to get a hand job, what a fucking world... I'd be a different person right now.
She's just
getting jacked off. The first girl who ever jacked me off used her hand and pulled it like this, like she grabbed it. She didn't jack it, she grabbed. It worked because I was just a boy. I didn't need much. I just needed you to look at it.
Shouldn't have done that.
I mean, if I to be honest, I'm 16 years old getting my fucking dick pulled and it just fucking went everywhere. We're done.
The fuck was that?
Anyways, so fast forward, after my dick turns black, 6 months I have to go back and give a sample to the
Did you go back after it went all black?
I called and said, my dick went black. What do? They go, less. Just do less. Stop doing things.
How about you lay on the couch like a normal human being?
It'll go away. It took a little while, like a week to subside.
Jesus Christ, I'd be horrified.
I was very frightened.
Is it going to fall off?
It almost did.
Are my legs going to work? What the fuck is happening?
Now, what's funny about so my vasectomy went horribly. As again, I would do it again in a heartbeat because it was a great weekend.
Right.
I watched The Godfather 1 and 2 back to back. Give me a fucking time in my life I could ever do that again.
Sure.
Especially as a dad with a young kid and a fucking wife. Fast forward real quick, 6 months. I have to go back and give a sample.
I think it's hilarious that you left 3 out.
I would never watch 3.
That's just, he has nothing to do on the couch watching The Godfather, doesn't watch the 3rd one.
You know what I watched instead? Fucking Goodfellas.
Fuck yeah. I would have watched My Blue Heaven, but that's just me.
That's a really good mob movie.
Yep.
So fast forward, I think 6 months, you got to go back and give a sample of to make sure there's no more swimmers in your cum. And it's Friday. It's Friday around 5:00. Family dinner. We're heading to Garden City Pub in Beverly.
And you got to stop off and jack off.
Well, no. Here's the thing. I gotta jack off in my house.
Oh no.
So for some reason, I chose downstairs bathroom, which is not the right place to do a cumsies.
Why?
Oh, because that's where the people are. Everyone's running around. I have a fucking 4-year-old. I have a mother-in-law. My wife.
Didn't they know this was happening?
My wife didn't tell my mother-in-law or my kid.
Hey, stay out of here. Daddy's gonna jack off for a minute.
So again, there's no fan in that bathroom. There's no like vent fan to cause noise, so I get fucking porn on low.
Fucking Naked Gun. I think it was 2. It was either 2 or 3 where he goes to the fucking give a semen sample, and they close the door, and you just hear metal clanging, and Leslie Nielsen going, "Yeah, all right!" Comes out with a stack of fucking cups.
Oh, that was me. Now, here's what's funny about this too is
wow.
Is I was trying to work it out, and I have a window that faces my neighbor's yard, and that window has a shade, and the shade goes to the top, not the bottom. Now it goes to the bottom. Here I am cranking away, and you can't see my head, can't see my dick, but you can see my arm and my waist just fucking going.
Oh, I was gonna say, would you make eye contact with your neighbor while you did it?
Just short strokes, just head strokes. So I'm in the bathroom. I'm pulling taffy at this point. But I was a young virile man. I could keep it going. And I got what
this is a business, Jack. We got to get it done quick.
Yes, and I got what I would consider a very weak sample.
It didn't even get fully hard. Just had
no. I was 3/4 chub, and I was just the saddest Jack ever. So I put it in the cup, the specimen cup they supplied me with. I put the lid in the cup, put it in the bag.
Did you have to do a little tape over the sides?
No, they didn't mention tape. And here's the thing: you got to put it in your armpit or somewhere warm.
So you just sperm can't your ass because I'm gonna get a thrill today.
The cup was thicker than a Nick's salad dressing bottle, so I couldn't get it quite in my rectum. So I shoved it in the armpit. Now
walking with it in your mouth.
Oh,
I couldn't think of anything else to grab it.
98.6 in here. So I drive to Beverly Hospital on the way to dinner, and my daughter's like, "Where we going, Daddy?" I'm like, "Daddy had to come," And my mother-in-law is confused. I'm like, "Don't ask any questions. Leave me the fuck alone."
Holy shit.
So I've told the story before, but if you haven't heard it, this is the best part.
The board with beer on that one.
So
I had to come.
I had to fill a bucket. So I walk into the Beverly Hospital intake area, and I said to the receptionist, so I says to her, I need to drop off a specimen. And she knows what's up. She knows what time it is.
She works there. I hope she does.
So she sends me down this little collection of cubicles, glass cubicles, and this woman who looks a little bit like Mimi from Drew Carey show.
Got it.
Got a little Mimi action. She's sitting in a little room, and I unzip my coat, and I pull the... Here you go. Here's my cum.
Yep.
You enjoy this. Don't drink all of it. And she goes to just check the lid and check the things.
It's my frothy cup of jizz.
So it's a cup with a lid on and a bag. And the bag is sealed. So here you go. Enjoy. Mm-hmm. Have at it. And she's, okay, hold on 1 second. I'm going to double check. And she reaches in the bag to grab the specimen cup. And apparently I didn't put the lid on properly.
Oh, no.
And the interior bag is now covered in knuckle children.
You handed her a party-sized bag of cum.
Yeah, just a bag of semen, bag of jizz. I shouldn't say semen because there's no swimmers. Just a bag of that phlegmy cum.
Jesus Christ!
She pulls her hand out. It looks like Spider-Man's web.
Was she wearing a glove? Please tell me she was wearing a glove. She wasn't wearing a glove.
I cannot say she's wearing a glove because she wasn't.
Oh no!
She got my ejaculate all over her hands.
Jaculate.
She got that jaculate.
Got that jaculate all over.
So she did the old like with your hands like flick.
I feel like this is a new part of the story that we didn't get to 5 fucking years ago.
Maybe we didn't. I don't know. So yeah, so she's got my cum all over her hands like she actually jacked me off, which maybe she should have. Obviously, I'm not good at it.
Now, we all know what the perfect move is, right? You just raise up and go high five.
I didn't do that. I looked at her and I looked at her hands and I felt bad. I said, "Hey, I'm sorry about that."
But that's top notch. That's high quality. That's high test.
Of course it is. Of course it is. I go, you know what?
You got some of the good stuff on you.
Is there enough left on the cup, or should I do it again? And she just looked at me and said, "Should be fine." With the saddest look of her entire life. Mike, there's no question. She still talks about that time she grabbed a bag of cum with her bare hand.
That's why I said, is there fucking tape? Normally there's tape you put over the lid.
We didn't tape it.
So this poor woman doesn't reach into a fucking plastic bag and come out with your jizz all over her.
So what I'll do is I'll give Fitzy advice. Because you have to do a sample so you don't make more children. Because these things can be fucked up. They can reverse themselves. The body does some weird shit.
Get tape, first of all.
Put the fucking lid on, man.
Make sure there's fucking tape, just in case.
Good news is, though, a week later,
yeah,
no swimmers.
And no black and blue dick?
Oh, yeah, we're all healed. It still works and everything. Kinda. Not perfect. So if I was to give myself like one of those,
got my sterilized balls, my regular colored dick, and I'm ready to plow.
And guess what I have? Viagra. So what's weird though? It can actually if I was to like do all those self-testy checks like you're supposed to do for cancer that you never do. Mm-hmm. If I gave my balls a good squeeze, you can feel the little metal clips on my vas deferens. They're in there. There's 2 little metal clips.
That shit. That's just like, oh. No.
There are 2 little metal clips holding my fucking.
That sounds horrifying.
Yeah, no, it's the worst, but again, the best.
Yeah,
I'd recommend.
Yeah.
I'd recommend give your balls a touch.
I'm gonna stick with the false name thing.
Yeah, just give him the fake name.
Just give him the fake name and address.
Mike Johnson.
The name you know.
Coming to the Cabaret stage, Mike Johnson.
Mike Johnson, the name you know.
Johnson.
I'm actually running for senator in this town.
What's that? What's his name? What's his name's not Mike Johnson. What's his name though?
Jeff
Johnson.
Jeff Johnson, the name you know.
Jeff Johnson. That's right.
Distinguished gentleman. Goddamn.
Phenomenal movie.
Movie, lost to time because of Eddie's dispute with fucking Paramount. It was his last.
Is that
Paramount,
what it is?
It was his last Paramount movie, and he wanted so badly to get out of that fucking contract, and they basically buried the fucking movie. That's why you can only watch it on YouTube on an illegal fucking thing.
All right, so where are we now? Are we doing Bun Madness yet?
Do Gary. I'm gonna piss.
Okay.
Run into Ben, and I should be back.
Oh, run into Ben head first.
Right in there.
Gary Girolamo, Group of Cross Country Mortgage at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Listen, spring is right around the corner. The housing inventory is about to go way the fuck up. Apparently, people are leaving the country. Who knew? So houses will be for sale. There will be inventory like you've never seen before. Here's how to get out in front of it. Because if you want to buy a house or even refinance your property, Gary's your guy. At Buy and Refi, Gary Girolamo, Group of Cross Country Mortgage. So you got to get pre-approved. You got to get your ducks in a row. We're getting to that point where the snow's going to melt and you're going to see for sale signs fucking everywhere. So if you get pre-approved, lock the rate in, then go house shopping. Listen, house shopping is fucking fun. You go to these open houses. Maybe one's run by like a porn star, like Angela White, who's got huge fucking floppy Australian tits, and like she pretends to be a real estate agent sometimes. Maybe you could fuck. Maybe a threesome. Who knows? Who knows what happens at these places? But if you need a mortgage or a refinance situation, reach out to Gary Girolamo, Group of Cross Country Mortgage, and maybe get one of those. What do they call those things? There's a fucking certain genre of pornography. Real estate. It's like real estate porn, I think. And you get this hot fucking fat-titted real estate agent, and this fucking guy with a giant dick, and like they're gonna hang out and tour the house, and he ends up fucking on in the kitchen. It's amazing stuff. And sometimes they do Airbnb porn, but Gary doesn't do Airbnbs, but sometimes they do. Angela White, though, tremendous tits at Buy and Refi on Instagram. Gary Girolamo, Group of Cross Country Mortgage.
I'm sorry, Angela White.
Yeah, I was just talking about, how you could end up in one of those like porns that they do real estate porn. What are they called? And Angela White does like landlord porn and Airbnb porn and real estate porn. You could maybe she's a real estate agent. Maybe she fucks your wife in front of you. What a day.
That sounds fantastic. Gary,
just get pre-approved by Gary. Yeah, get pre-approved by Gary Girolamo Group and buy a fucking house.
This sounds like the advertising you need there, pal.
Listen, Angela White might be the hottest porn star in America right now. You know who she is?
I do actually.
Jesus Christ.
She was, buddy. I was friends with the GM at the Cadillac Lounge in Providence, and she came by quite often, and they were friends. And
did you fuck her?
No.
Oh, Lindsay thinks something's wrong with me, and she's just now realizing it.
Good.
What's that kind of a property sex? It's called property sex.
It actually has a fucking name.
No, it's a whole it's a company that does certain porn genre, and it's basically like Airbnb porn. It's the landlord. You owe the landlord money, so you suck him off, or you get a hot real estate agent.
They don't really need to keep naming stuff. It's like this is just scenarios.
No, but the company's called Property Sex.
Oh! The actual porn company that does
the people that are making these things, they do nothing
like they're like Bang Brothers. Bang Brothers does their thing, and Property Sex does. Oh, interesting.
So the best one, though, here's the best one I've seen. Angela White. Here's a scenario.
Yeah,
she can't pay her rent. Poor girl.
Oh,
and the landlord shows up.
Realistic scenario. A woman like that can't pay her rent.
The landlord shows up and she sucks him and fucks him until he almost dies. And then she realizes afterwards that it's her landlord, not the guy she was supposed to suck and fuck just on a date. Like she picked somebody on Tinder and he didn't. So then he showed up and guess what happened? She sucked and fucked him too.
He fixed the cable.
It's a two-part series. I've seen the first part 40 times. Never the second. I can't get through the first part.
Look at log jamming. Yes, I'm here to fix the cable. I'm an expert. Zip. Ben Franklin Print Company, located at 177 North Main Street in Middleton. BenFranklinPrintCo.com is the website. Big old button that says get a quote. Well, hit that button and find out how much it would cost you to wrap your fucking trucks, your fucking coffins. If you want window vinyls for your establishment, whether it's a bar, a restaurant, or just a shop, t-shirts, fucking everything, signage. Joe does it all. Even if you are a business that doesn't know how to get your products out to the people, he even takes care of your e-commerce. So you got shirts you want to sell, but where the fuck am I going to sell them? I don't know how to make a fucking website. Joe does it for you. Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton. They're on Instagram at Ben Franklin _print co on the gram. And yeah, if you mention F Buddies, you get 10% off your first order, kid.
Oh, baby.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Twisted Fate Brewing, 120 Andover Street in Danvers. That's Route 114 in Danvers. Now that they're allowed to put their beer signs out on Route 114, you know exactly where they are because it's right next to the fucking Guitar Center there, pal. TwistedFateBrewing.com is the website. Click on Find Our Beer. You can find out what bars are pouring Twisted Fate, what liquor stores are selling Twisted Fate. And, of course, you can go by the tap room. Check out Instagram for their tap room hours at Twisted Fate Brewing. Let me see, where are we? We're at the 18th. So tomorrow they'll update their tap room hours for the week on their Instagram. Swing on by, pick up some beers, and, of course, mark off St. Patrick's Day on your fucking calendar. It's a Monday night, March 17th, because the lager you deserve gets released. It's an American light lager. And, yeah, it's going to have our big, stupid cartoon heads on it.
I dress it well.
Fucking fantastic.
Isn't it great? What a feeling.
It's so fucking weird. I'm so excited. I'm so pleased. I'm so happy. And, yeah, so St. Patrick's Day, the lager you deserve is being released by Twisted Fate. Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza, 1921 Main Street in Tewksbury. Anthony'sTewksbury.com is the website. You can order online, pick up some gift cards, join their loyalty rewards program. You can also head on over to the gram, ARB Tewksbury, for, as I've said many, many times, almost weekly, I would dare say, some of the best food born coming out of a fucking beef shop you will ever find.
The bread pudding?
I just clicked on it. Yep. Fucking bread pudding, Oreo, Cinnamon Toast Crunch, motherfucker. Jesus Christ.
So Adam might have a new sandwich coming out.
Looks so fucking stupid. Oreo and Cinnamon Toast Crunch bread pudding.
You know how I do the thing that I do where I have ideas when I'm drunk and I send them to Adam or whoever else to listen?
Yeah.
Might be a new sandwich coming out.
A word.
Maybe it has fried pickles on it.
Okay.
Maybe it has a three-way. Maybe it has a lot of things, and maybe it's going to be called the orgy.
Oh, my man.
And he told me, he's like, I got to spell it. They can't just spell it orgy. I go, you spell how the fuck you want, but it's the orgy.
Orgy. What does he mean? Maybe I have to spell it.
Well, he doesn't want to write the word orgy on his menu because he's got, family that work there and kids.
So what does that mean?
He just wants to maybe do like an acronym that's not an acronym.
So he's going to just put O.R.G.Y?
Let me know why.
So the org.
The orgy.
Oh, so O-R-G.
Whatever it's called, but
there
it's going to be basically all the coolest toppings on a beef, be a fucking disaster. Maybe jalapeno bottle caps, onion rings, fried pickles.
So if we were sticking with the number thing, like, three-way, blah, 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 how many ways would this be? How many ways get to the orgy?
I think a 7-way.
7, okay.
Because you get the typical 3-way plus horseradish.
Yep.
Plus onion rings, plus fried pickles, plus fried jalapenos.
Yeah, that's 7. Yeah.
That's an orgy.
Yeah.
That's a fucking orgy.
Yeah.
Again, Drunk Thoughts by Fat Andy.
It's fucking great.
Not Jack Andy. Fat Andy.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, so he's like, oh, Jesus Christ.
is that the text you got back?
No, I just...
What?
Fucking Facebook comments. Fucking loser city.
Oh.
Just go away. It's like, shoo. Screaming, pay attention to me. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me. I'm important still.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Yeah, appreciate your viewership. The numbers help us actually.
Hey, thanks for watching.
Every viewer. Here's the thing: when we have a business and a podcast like this, that the numbers matter. So any viewer, even if I don't like that viewer,
right.
Appreciate it. So thanks for watching, Princess.
Appreciate you for watching.
Don't need your numbers on other things, but I need your numbers here.
Just click once. I don't give a shit how long you stick around. Just click
it's true,
once.
actually. I think
once you click, there you go. You're registered, whether you like it or not. Whether you like it or not, learn to love it.
I just watched the Ric Flair documentary the other day again.
Yeah, it's so easy to slip into Rick, isn't it?
Yes, it's Rick. He's my favorite part of that documentary is Hogan basically saying, no, he's the best. I'm not the best. It's Ric Flair is the best, which just takes a lot because you're Hogan.
Hulk is though the consummate fucking like politician. Like Hulk's
Sure.
like, okay, I'm gonna be in this documentary. I'm gonna put myself over, kid. And by doing so, I'm gonna make Rick look fucking awesome.
But I also think Hogan recognizes that Hogan's more popular nationwide.
Yeah, he's more of a household name, but in the wrestling community, Rick is more revered.
Rick is, I mean, he's just so good in that dog. And such a piece of shit person to his wives and his kids. And yeah, just such an asshole, but such a good wrestler. Anyways, let's get to this fucking bun madness. I'm excited to talk about this.
Seriously, the beef shops, we're coming up on beef madness. Like fucking
couple weeks,
2-3 weeks now.
Yeah, it's coming up real fast.
But the beef shops are just going absolutely insane at the moment. They're putting all kinds of different bread on their fucking sandwiches.
So
every day there seems to be a new and different bun. And I know I've texted you a bunch of times about it. It's like we grew up when fucking we get a roast beef sandwich. It came on a cheap fucking white fucking hamburger bun you get at a cookout.
So you asked me when the onion roll was introduced. I don't know when it showed up. I mean, I feel like it's been around my whole life. I feel like it's been around most of my life, but I don't know. Like, I want to say mid-90s, I think it became normal, the onion roll, the shitty onion roll. And then I'll give you a quick history of recent bun madness. I don't know, 6 months ago, I'm going to say. I'm going to go with 6 months ago. Harry from Bella's introduces this fluffy fucking onion roll with like bumps on it. It looks just so airy and so delicious, and it'll crisp up so nice. Mm-hmm. And it's got this glow to it. Onion rolls sometimes have this fucking dull, pale color with the. This has got a glow to it.
I always felt maybe like he brushed a little bit of butter or something like that on top
sure,
of it.
This has got that fucking
give it that shine,
like that Bruce Leroy glow.
Yeah,
you know,
that's so glow.
No.
But my brain just moves.
Okay, fine.
It's constantly moving.
It's got this glisten, and then it's like, oh, this is special. This is just for me. No one else can have this.
Yeah, he was very excited.
And then maybe 4 days later, and a review from Anthony's in Reading pops up with that bun. And it's like, your exclusivity didn't last too much time. And here's the thing, though. The baker's like, yeah, I'd love to give you an exclusive bun. You're going to buy fucking 300 a week.
Yeah.
Or more than that to make
it would be great for me to give you an exclusive bun, but I have literally every single shop calling me for that bun.
Exactly, it's so good,
and I have kids to feed.
So now everyone has that bun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
what's a guy to do?
Out of nowhere, Ted Londy bounces with a fucking potato brioche.
Okay,
which is basically a King's Hawaiian bun.
That's a good fucking bun right there.
It's a good fucking bun.
If I'm in a mood to like really make a burger at home, that's the style of bun I use.
But no, here's the thing with the original Harry bun that he gets, the onion roll, it spreads around. Everyone gets it. Nixon Burlington gets it. CNS gets it. Everyone's getting it. Just today I saw Toastamos in Seabrook. Yeah, Tomatasso's got it. Just today. So, but now Ted's got this brioche potato roll. Fucking sick. And now, like, Ted's like, I'm still losing the bun battle right now. Pretzel bun. Mic drop. Fuck you. I got a pretzel bun, bitch. Now I got potato brioche, onion roll, pretzel bun. They don't even fucking buy hamburger buns anymore.
No.
They don't give a fuck about them.
No, I mean, well, it's also because I think the majority of the customers have gotten to the point of even if they order a junior, they're asking for an onion roll anyway.
Yep.
Junior
and then Harry
and their portions are so out of control. A junior fits on a normal fucking onion roll now.
Then Harry just lays his balls on the table the other day and comes out with a seeded fucking same as the onion roll, but now it's seeded.
Yep.
Like, oh, Jesus, when is it going to end?
Mm-hmm.
I get a picture from Bill from CNS.
Yeah.
He's got the onion roll, the seeded bun, and fucking Ted's pretzel roll. He's just cucking everybody now. I'm like, all right, we're done. Obviously, this is.
I have all their bakers on speed
I
now.
have everybody. Obviously, the same guy bakes them all because this guy's getting fucking rich.
But Harry wasn't done.
No, then Findell shows up to Bella's the other day, and Harry's like, "Hey, psst, come here. Check out this focaccia
He had to say
onion
it
roll."
3 times, but yeah, he got him over there.
Yeah. When I saw Chris at the bowling thing, I definitely made sure I yelled his name. Chris, Chris,
come here.
Yeah,
I
hear you.
Gotta yell to the right side.
You're looking at a correct eye and yelling at Chris's correct ear. It's a real situation. You gotta keep track of those two.
Mm-hmm.
So Bill just lays his fucking entire cock on the table at everybody's bun. But then Harry's like, no, focaccia onion roll.
Focaccia onion roll.
Which apparently, so it's a longer.
A longer. I'm going with cheese covered onion roll.
No,
Isn't that what focaccia is?
Not yet. No.
Okay.
Focaccia can be anything. It's a style of bread.
Oh, okay.
It's a focaccia onion roll.
Okay.
So it's actually the beef to bun ratio on it looks really good because not as such a fat sandwich. It's a longer sandwich.
It's an interesting looking sandwich, and I haven't seen one, like, for lack of a better term, to scale. Like, I've only seen pictures, and it looks like Anthony's sub. Like it looks like a fucking sub. But I can't imagine it's that fucking, like, you wouldn't invest on something massive.
No.
It's got to be like a normal size fucking sandwich, just longer.
So not to do with buns. Now, yesterday I get a call from Mr. Ted Londy. Ted's the best.
Yep.
But his English he skips some syllables and some letters. Andy, I make sauce. It's good. It's
oh, shit,
me and right. Me and chef from Capital Grill, we make sauce. We want to name it GFY sauce.
Me and the chef from Capital Grill.
Yeah, they're not fucking around anymore.
Holy fuck. This is a roast beef like, my brain is still stuck in 1994. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about here?
So he's like, we make he said barbecue sauce, but it's an aioli.
Yeah.
And he's like, I want to call it GFY sauce. I said, okay. He goes, do you mind? I said, because knowing that's my thing, I'm like, listen, go for it. I didn't invent the phrase GFY. I mean, it's been around for fucking 1,000 years. I just happen to use it a lot. So yes, please. So that day I get a text on his menu, and it's a spicy barbecue aioli. So mayo's mixed in with cheese mixed in.
Oh shit!
It's a 3-way. It's a spicy 3-way sauce, all encompassed.
Now you have a few different, I'll say, versions of this type of sauce, because you have the Angry Ferg over in Jamie's.
Yes.
What's it called over at Anthony's? The one you did.
Oh fuck. What's he call it? It's the jalapenos. It's got the spicy
Yeah.
barbecue. It's got the.
Was it the Grinch?
What do you call that one? No, the Grinch had the jalapeno.
That was the green one. Right.
The green one. What the fuck's he called that? Jeez, I can't fucking track anymore.
Hang on a second. I'll get there.
It's delicious.
Let me see here.
So we have that's basically similar to the is Jump Right is Diablo sauce. I would hate for him to be right, but I can't. I'm not gonna call him a liar if he's wrong.
He made that Grinch sauce so many fucking times.
I'm not into that Grinch sauce. That's not for me. I actually don't like avocado or jalapeno purees and. Devil's three-way.
Devil's three-way. That was the same.
Devil's three-way. Okay.
I literally just landed on it as you said it. Yeah, the Devil's three-way at Anthony's, and now it's not a sandwich. GFY. It's just a sauce option.
It's called the GFY beef on his menu.
Fuck's sake!
It's only available in super. It comes on a pretzel bun with the sauce and scallions. Scallions are a weird choice for me, but I don't mind a scallion. I'm not anti-scallion. I just don't.
It's just something different to zhuzh it up.
So again, we're so deep into bun madness now. Like, what else can they do?
You know what they can do? Zhuzh ain't fucking around. Fucking beef madness champion, just laying his dick on the fucking table, unclipped. Here you go, dummies. His two fucking watermelon rinds and beef. What a fucking legend.
That is the most perfect response because they're all going, what am I going to do? And George's like, yeah, fuck you. I'm doing nothing.
I'm just going to keep making the best sandwich out there. Only at Pete's Roast Beef, you can find this new bun, March Bun Madness, here I come. And it's two fucking watermelon husks and beef in the middle. What a fucking legend.
People got racist on Instagram.
Oh, right now?
Oh, no.
Or over there.
When I posted that.
Why? Oh, because watermelon black.
Yep.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Yeah. Where's the fried chicken?
Oh, shut up.
Fuck off.
Jesus Christ.
Fuck off with your fucking subtle racism, you fucking cunt. It did drive. I'm like, this isn't about the fuck. Come on.
We just, we as a society just can't have nice things, apparently.
Yeah, I deleted like
the
4
internet
comments.
Ruins everything.
I deleted like 4 comments because people wanted to fucking say something about black people and watermelon. Like, fucking grow up. Jesus. You know what watermelon is? It's delicious.
It's fucking delicious.
Everyone likes watermelon. If you don't, you're a fucking idiot.
Fucking delicious.
I don't give a, I mean, listen, if you hand me a bucket of fried chicken and some watermelon, I'm a happy fucking guy right now.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm Mr. White.
Mr. What?
And then again, another bun dropped today, Mike.
Oh?
Yeah, you mentioned cheese focaccia. Yeah, Harry dropped that today.
That must have been what I saw. That because I saw.
Yeah.
I definitely saw cheese on it. That's why I went there.
Parmesan focaccia. So now you got onion roll focaccia, Parmesan focaccia, and then you get these idiots who remember that post I sent up the other day. The kid eating the professor from Bella's.
Yeah.
Okay, Gabe Kagan, the same kid that did the Anthony's roast beef, beef Beano.
Sure.
The cowboy hat kid.
Yeah.
Same guy. People are like, oh, 7 minutes to do that sandwich, you fucking pussy. I'm like, do you guys realize what he ate?
Jesus Christ, settle down. Here's the thing. Why are you angry? Why the fuck are you so angry? Well, it's our next topic, and we'll get there in a second, but why the fuck are you so angry? The guy just ate a sandwich.
So angry.
He ate a sandwich, and you are so angry about it.
And I didn't say world record. I just said he did it, and the kid at the end is like 7 minutes. I thought that was pretty good. Yeah, that was pretty fucking good because the professor, if you look at the picture I posted next to a standing onion roll, the roll is a fucking monster.
Yeah.
I believe it is the Smith & Walensky dinner bread you get.
Jesus, Mary.
When you go there.
I love that these fucking beef shops are like getting involved with high-end steakhouses.
Yes. Like if you go to Smith & Walensky for dinner,
insane.
They give you this onion roll chopped up as your bread.
So fucking
and Harry said, I'll buy that in full size. It's like 24 inches around with 24 ounces of beef.
I'll buy that bread and fuck your mouth.
Yeah. It's like 3 supers.
Jesus
plus
Christ.
the sauce. And this kid did it in 7 minutes. He weighs about $140. And all the internet hardos are in there going, this kid's a pussy.
Do it.
Fucking you do it.
Do it.
Yeah, you do it. Beat him. One dude reached out, and this is actually funny. So years and years ago, I got reached out to by a person looking to buy a North Shore Beefs Red Sox font shirt in 6X.
Jesus.
Yep. I asked Joe,
barrel.
Can we get a 6X? And Joe said, yep. Gave him the price. Obviously, it was really expensive compared to my normal stuff.
Yeah.
Without taking his money, I ordered the shirt. I said the shirt came in.
Oh, fuck.
He ghosted me.
Story. Yeah.
He ghosted me hard.
Yeah.
I got a 6X fucking shirt. I put it next to a woman's small, and I posted, anyone got a fucking Mazda Miata they need to cover for? It's a monster shirt. And I'm anybody who could find the best use for this shirt can have it for free.
And it's a hoodie.
No, this was a t-shirt.
Oh, it's a t-shirt. Okay.
Yeah. Can have it for free. Just give me your best idea. You're going to fly it as a flag in your boat.
That's a good one.
Yeah. And then one poor soul reached out and said, I'd like to wear it.
My man.
I said, you know what? It's yours.
Wear it in your fucking coffin.
I hand delivered it to him.
Jesus.
I drove to his house and said, here you go.
It fit. It was good.
Anyways, that dude who still follows me on the Instagrams, the dude who ordered it, he went through, I'm not mad at him anyway. He went through some stuff and he couldn't buy the shirt. Whatever. Things happen. I should have gotten money up front. But he told me he has the record. I said, what is it? He goes, 4 minutes, 25 seconds.
Prove it.
Well, no, Harry told me the record is 4 minutes, 25 seconds. It's him.
Oh, shit.
It's Captain America with a 6X shirt. Tiny. So the world record for and I don't promote speed eating, so I don't want you to beat it. Oh, this isn't on me. But the current world record of the professor is 4 minutes, 25 seconds.
Petros has taken it down a couple times, not in record time, but he's like regularly ordered that fucking thing.
And then you get Dan Connery eating 7 beefs in 3 days.
What a fucking legend! Holy shit!
Out of his mind.
Holy shit! Like he's going for fucking MVP. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, it's really not available.
He's fucking coming for the crown. Holy shit. The guy's beefing every day, multiple times a day. What a fucking insane legend.
I got to tell you right now, the MVP is not available right now.
I got you.
It's just not available. There's a reason.
Okay.
It's not available right now. And
okay, Mr. Mysterious.
We'll all find out when we do, but the MVP is not available currently because Tashi is not relinquishing that crown.
Okay.
She's quietly. She's just got an issue going on right now. Can't beef, but not taking it from her. You know what she does? That instead of posting, she bullies grown men.
Oh, she's.
And she makes me laugh
comments are
every
just
day.
Fucking legendary.
She got blocked by an adult man last week.
It's so good. Like every time I see a fucking shitty review, she's quick too. That's the bitch of it. Because I'll always, when I'll go in and I'm, all right, let me find some GIF, probably says fuck off or something like that, or calls him something retarded, but it's that she's always already in there. I'm like, nah, she fucking won anyway, so I might as well just recycle this old fucking Dennis Reynolds GIF. There you go.
Nope. The body, she's collecting bodies.
She's killing them.
No one murders like she does in the comments. And she's been beefing, but like most MVBs, they kind of fall off, but we've talked privately, and I understand what she's doing.
She was also day one on that pretzel roll thing.
Yes, exactly. She's there. Her and Tyler are at these places, but again, but she's doing everything she can to continue to have the crown, and
she's remaining active.
So active,
constantly active in one way or another. She's not disappearing.
She got a guy to quit the beef group.
I mean, Jesus,
he quit the group. All she did was call him a baby.
Dan is just getting the ladies to join the group.
Yeah, Dan is just fucking his way through the entire group, and Tashi's making people quit. I go, so-and-so quit. She goes, I'm sorry. I go, do not apologize.
Do not apologize.
If you got someone to quit by calling him a baby and saying nothing else.
Oh, that's right. I do remember that one. Yeah.
Yeah, you are doing just fine.
Yeah. Yeah.
You are my queen, my MV. Yeah, my little daughter.
She's your queen to be.
I've adopted her. As my daughter.
Don't fucking tell me legally, because I would have.
No. No, but she does call me dad.
You've tried to put legal documents in for weirder shit.
Listen, D-Fran was almost my child. Tashi could be if she wasn't 30. That came real close.
Oh, Jesus.
I was almost his dad. So yeah, Bun Madness is insane.
Fucking ridiculous.
The winner of Bun Madness. There are two winners of Bun Madness. You ready?
Yeah.
The Bakery.
Yeah.
And George.
Fucking legend.
The man just laid his dick on the table. Oh, speaking of also, Haps in Portsmouth, New Hampshire is doing infused beefs.
Go on.
And they're doing some fucking bizarre. I've never had one. They're doing some fucking bizarre shit.
What do you mean by that?
They're infusing the beef when they cook it with like an internal marinade, like spicy shit, pineapple infused beef, blackberry, blah blah blah, barbecue sauce. They're doing some wild shit.
Who's had one? Anybody trustworthy?
Yeah, someone did recently. Fuck, they got a pineapple one. I can't think of who it was, but someone definitely did, and I reshared it. Yeah, they loved it.
Jesus, okay.
There was one person. It's funny is if you look at their Instagram comments, the owner comments as himself sometimes, which I can appreciate, but it's a little odd. I can't wait to try that. I'm like, you made it.
Oh, one of those types of things. Like people don't really know it's me.
Yep.
Nah, don't.
It's his name though. It's his name.
Don't do that guy.
Yeah, don't be that guy.
Do not be that guy.
Put stuff out and let people eat it and let them know.
Don't be that guy.
So yeah, Bun Madness though has been amazing. I've been enjoying it thoroughly. And tomorrow I'm gonna sit down.
The greatest thing ever. I can't wait to fucking try it. Yeah. Shut the fuck up.
So tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and speaking of madness too, like fucking what about this fucking beef from Nixon Burlington with hot honey and bacon?
Oh, I did see that, didn't I?
Like people, I love the innovation. You got Ted's new fucking sauce, Nixon Burlington hot honey and bacon, and people are complaining like this isn't the North Shore beef I grew up with. I said.
It's absolutely not.
That's still there though. You can have that tomorrow.
It's absolutely not. But as you've mentioned multiple fucking times, it's like this is the golden age of fucking beefing.
Yeah, you can get the best three-way you've ever had in your life.
That's why when those lists come out from places, rolling it back to last week from Boston.com or whatnot. And it's like their list includes like what is it? What's the one in Boston? Is it Cuddies or Cutters?
Cuddies.
It's like, get fucked.
Roast beef 1000.
Get fucked.
Cold roast beef sandwich with 1,000-ounce dressing.
Are you fucking kidding me? I'm glad their check cleared, but get fucked.
Yeah, fuck you.
Get fucked.
It really, but you shouldn't complain about this because you can still get your 3-way.
Seriously.
But now there's options.
Nobody's telling you can't get roast beef, cheese, James River, and mayo on a fucking onion roll. Nobody's saying that.
Nope.
Nobody's saying that. They're just doing other things as well.
I want to try that hot honey bacon.
Hot honey is so fucking good.
It really is ridiculously good. And again, this is exciting times because we've talked about this with Beef Madness coming up. I can't do 4 number 1 seeds. I can't do 4 brackets of 16 because there's 8 places that deserve a number 1.
Yeah.
So we're giving 8 ones out and less spots, and it's going to be the most exclusive, hardest to get into.
It's a real
best.
It's like in Boogie Nights. It's a real movie, Jack. It's a real tournament, Andy.
It's exciting. I can't wait to
tournament. I got super excited the other day because I know I texted you back, I don't know, months and months ago when I bought a bottle of that Mike's Hot Honey, and it was like what, $9-12, something stupid for a small fucking bottle. Publix has their own now. It's like $3. I'm like, fuck,
of course,
full send, it tastes exactly the same.
So Gabe Kagan from the Bella's Professor just checked in on the Instagrams. Very proud of you, young man. People are saying you aren't fast. I think you are.
Bunch of fat losers are calling you a pussy on the internet.
But also, he's like in shape. So what are you doing?
Yeah.
He ain't buying a 6X.
Right.
He could buy 36Xs and fit and fucking put them,
Kids knocking down fucking huge ass beefs in record fucking time. And
at the end of the sentence, he goes, I'm still hungry. Like, legend.
Perfect.
Of course, he knows.
Perfect segue to the topic. Tough guys.
Oh boy. Oh my God,
tough guys. People talking shit about this guy eating a fucking beef in fucking record time.
People on the fucking internet right now. I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
But I'm receiving more DMs and bullshit than I've ever received in my entire life.
And it's not from the ladies.
No, the ladies leave me alone, thankfully, because I am a married man and I'm ugly. But
I proved that doesn't matter.
That's true. You have a beard though and stuff. You hide it. You're good at hiding your flaws.
I've learned how to work the angles, pal.
Yeah, beard, long hair. I know what you're doing.
These camera angles do a lot, and all of a sudden I show up in real life like, Jesus, you are large.
You're a fat motherfucker.
I think Danny Gillis, especially every time I see Mike, he gets fucking bigger. Yeah. Every time I see him, he gets fucking bigger. And you're like, yeah, he's fat. He's like, I don't know, he's fucking taller too. Like, yeah, you're 5'10", stupid.
Yeah, you're 5'10". So
every week we got to get it in, Danny.
I've been putting up with so much fucking bullshit.
Oh my God.
The last month.
Yeah.
And last night it came to a fucking head.
Mm-hmm.
I photoshopped the Spirit Halloween logo onto the Harrison sign.
Saw that. Clever.
Because Harrison's in North Andover has changed names and hands 47 times in 3 months.
Yeah.
It was Harrison's. It closed. It became Patrick's North Shore Eatery, which sold sushi, chicken barbs, beefs, fish, pizza,
fucking literally everything,
lobster rolls, and that place
and they had a noon to 1:30 fucking Chinese buffet.
Yes. Then Harrison's took over half of Patrick's. The original Harrison's people, the McMains, I guess, came back, and then it was Harrison's and Patrick's. Then it was just Harrison's. Then they closed for a bit.
Yep.
Now it's like Town Line Pizza and Seafood and Harrison's.
So here's the thing. I saw the original picture with Town Line. Mm-hmm. I thought it was a gag. I thought somebody had photoshopped that and they were making fun of the bowling alley in fucking Malden or Revere or whatever the fuck it is. That you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, I thought I thought there was some kind of joke that I was not getting because there was also like the Harrison sign that was clearly ripping off the fucking Headbangers Ball font.
Yep.
Ricky Rackman wants his fucking flowers, motherfucker.
Listen, Godsmack went there once, so you know.
Oh, okay. So we're a rock fucking bar now.
Sully was there, so you know, boom.
Sully came in, he bought himself a beef, he spit it in the trash. All right, we're a rock fucking beef shop.
So I took the Spirit Halloween logo and I put it. I did it to Lottie's when they closed.
We have it on our fucking YouTube page, for Christ's sakes.
It's everywhere. The same logo's everywhere. Every time a place closes,
it's an easy joke.
One of our sponsors right now, Jamie's in Manchester. Jamie's roast beef.
Yeah.
Spirit Halloween Jamie's.
Yeah.
Because they closed.
It's an easy joke.
So on Meme Monday and fucking Merrimack Valley Eats, I'm like, I'll dump it in there and see if they delete it.
Yep.
Assuming it wouldn't last 5 minutes because, you know, they're a little bitchy over there.
They can be sensitive.
Yeah. And they leave it up.
SWAFT. Soft.
Yep. Next time do SAWFT. It'll work better.
Fuck you.
You did SWAFT.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, you fucking idiot.
I'm not thinking as I'm speaking. So just let's keep going. I fucked up. Let's keep going.
I like to spend a moment on when you fuck up. I do enjoy this.
I know you do. But let's keep going. We're acknowledging I couldn't.
So what it is, it's SAWFT. Just for the record.
Yeah, I did SW. Yeah,
swap. You were like SWA.
This is everybody's favorite part of the show, by the way.
Sisters with Attitude. Remember that band? SWS? No. It was Sisters with Voices.
SWV, yeah.
SWV, Sisters with Voices. I corrected myself before you could, so it didn't matter.
There was a few of those.
Yeah,
there were a few of those like hot black chicks, fucking R&B groups.
Vogue.
They wore lingerie in their fucking music video. It was fantastic. And Vogue was so fucking good.
Salt and Pepper got hot in like the mid '90s.
They got hot in the mid '90s. Yep.
So, anyways, I make this
before Eazy-E got AIDS. He had a group. It was just basically you open up their CD, it's porn.
Okay, I enjoy that.
It was wonderful. Like they were literally just naked inside the fucking album covers.
So I make this Photoshop. Not really good Photoshop, but it's just whatever. It's just a fucking whatever. And people are laughing. Oh, that's pretty good. Haha, I get it.
It's a Spirit Halloween Photoshop. It doesn't have to be good. It's just, you get it.
Some sensitive fucking snatch comes in hot. You fucking ass clowns. Fucking places changed names a couple times. And you can't even fucking be cool. Fucking sorry ass immature bitches. You know, typical fucking hardo from the Merrimack Valley.
The irony of that whole entire diatribe.
And all I did was click his picture.
Yep.
And so, do you know what a flat brim hat is?
I do now.
Okay. So there are hats. And I didn't say fitted. I said flat brim, which means you get your brim and you don't bend it.
You don't bend it. I've never understood it. I know it's a fashion thing. I don't get it. I've always been a bent brim guy.
Sure. Me too.
Always. But so I just don't get it.
I says to him. Says the 39-year-old guy with a fucking flat brim hat calling people immature.
Mm-hmm.
Now this is a fucking 3 out of 10 throwaway insult.
Yeah.
This does not require a response. I'm not proud of this at all.
It's a low effort rip. Low effort rip. Basically, you looked at his picture. Okay, hat, go.
Yep.
Like I'm not putting any thought into this. I'm just gonna fucking roast his hat.
His manufactured fucking beard from Lawrence barbershops, hiding his double chin. I could have brought up many things. The angle of the selfie, how fat he was and short. But I didn't because I'm a gentleman.
Right.
And then I look at my DMs. Yes. I look at my DMs. And I open it and I hear, hey bitch.
Hey bitch.
Hey bitch, you gonna say something online? Why don't you DM me and say it to my face? Nope, not how it works.
Here's the thing. He's not even fabricating this because he left him a voice message and I listened to it. Why don't you say it to my DMs to my face?
Yep.
Hey, retard. DMs aren't saying it to your face. You're still just doing it online, just in a more pussy type of way. And air it out in the fucking comments until Jerry deletes it because of aggression.
Don't let your internet balls get your real life teeth knocked out. But he said it breathy. Don't let your
he was gassed. He was fucking gassed.
Let your teeth.
Don't let your internet balls. It's like, Jesus. Do you have an inhaler?
Then before I could respond, because I was watching a movie. I saw this.
Because I was living life. I wasn't angry with somebody on the internet.
I didn't even open. My wife was in the bathroom when I sent that fucking thing. She was just pissing. And I'm like, all right, I can make fun of somebody.
Oh my God.
I have time for a joke. Then I get a second message.
What were you watching? It's probably more interesting than this story. But what are you watching?
Fucking new movie on Apple TV, The Gorge.
I gotta re-up my Apple TV because there's so much like that. That's been
good.
I've heard it's really fucking good.
Listen, I love Anya Taylor-Joy. I'm a big fan of her.
Yep.
And the kid from
Joseph Gordon-Levitt, right?
No, the kid from Top Gun Maverick.
Miles Teller.
Basically
same guy.
Yeah, and they have chemistry, and I would like to see him fuck. That would be fun. I want to see her naked.
Did they fuck?
So not in real life, even the movie. I mean, they definitely.
Andy just wants to go into their apartment one night, like, all right.
Yeah, listen. If I'm gonna watch a fuck, that's a solid group.
Here's $30. I got an IMAX camera. Put your dick in her.
So watching that, and my wife's in the bathroom. I make fun of somebody, and all of a sudden I have fucking voice messages, and then I have a second one about a minute later. Yep. Same thing.
Literally a minute.
You know, it's what a fitted hat is. Oh, a flat brim, maybe for my flat brim. You got a cap on my flat brim, bro?
Are you gonna cap on my fitted? Is what he said.
Yeah.
Are you really gonna cap on my fitted?
I have.
Motherfucker, what are you talking about? You're a 40-year-old white man. What the fuck are you talking about? Are you gonna cap on my fitted? What you got props?
This is a flat brim hat.
All right.
See how the brim is not bent?
It's not completely flat though, bro.
This is my old Bullfrog Sports.
Yeah, that's a flat brim. I see a curve.
Here's my flat brim.
I'm seeing a curve.
There's no curve anymore. I fixed it.
Oh, there you go. You're pinching it.
Yeah, I have no curve anymore. Flat brim.
All right.
Right? So this is the flat brim hat. Now, yes. I would normally bend the brim.
Right, as you do.
Surprise, motherfucker. It's got a snapback. It's got nothing to do with being fitted, you dumb fuck.
Also, who gives a shit? It's a fucking hat.
Of course, who gives a shit?
It's a fucking hat.
It was a throwaway insult.
It's a fucking hat.
Now my
gonna
mouth
cap
is
on my fucking fitted, bro? I'll fuck you up.
Now my internet mouth is
punch
writing.
Your fucking teeth in, motherfucker. You capping on my fucking flat brim?
You know, here's the thing, Mike. No, they're not going to punch my teeth in. No one's going to do a fucking thing because no one ever has.
You strap-hanging, mouth-breathing fucking goon.
Like, I'm so fucking, like, I used to care. I did. I used to care. Back when I used to get real threats.
Ugh.
Like, real, tangible threats where I had to call the police. I'm like, listen, someone said they're coming to where I am, and they might have a gun. I'm not sure what's going on. Different story altogether, but, like, the threat of violence, okay. It's like, calm the fuck down. You're going to fight me. You're not going to fight me. We're fat 40-year-olds. We're not going to fight.
How many times have we said this? It's you throw in one punch, pulling the shoulder out, and if you connect, you hope he dies.
And here's the thing, too, is like, again, I'm not trying to be, this is going to sound arrogant, but I'm not trying to be arrogant. I'm not little.
Right.
I'm a very big person. I'm gonna give you some fight box stat numbers right now. You ready? I am 6'2".
Yeah.
I am 275 pounds. Your little half a bitch 5'9" body with your 195-pound frame, I'm gonna laugh at you and eat peanuts off your head. And if I decided Donkey Kong punched off your head, I'm probably doing that. There's just these fucking internet pussies think they're fucking big, and if they are, great. Come for me. Just come for me. You know where I live? I don't care. You
don't know my address. You don't know my address.
They probably do because these Googling bitches probably know. I'm everywhere. I post my location. Fucking show up. I was at Metro Bowl Sunday. I posted it every chance I fucking could get. You know what I got?
Imagine if fucking Hardo showed up to a breast cancer event and tried to fight you. What a fucking
you know what I got? You know what I got on Sunday? I got 9 selfies with people.
Fantastic.
And a lot of bro hugs and a lot of cool shit.
9 selfies. My God.
9
you were counting,
selfies.
Sir.
Well, yeah, they got sent to me.
Fucking with you.
Yeah. And then I went to the grocery store and I got talked to there. Yes, I'm everywhere. I'm a man of the people.
But Vasectomy nurses fucking know your shirts.
Some fucking loser's gonna fucking step.
Vasectomy?
Vasectomy. Step. Please step. I'm here. I'm ready to be step 2. Anybody, just let me know.
Ready to be step 2.
Just fucking leave me alone. Stop like stalking me. Stop following me. Stop dumping into my comments with your fucking bullshit. Ew, fuck off. You're retarded. You have to go to my profile to find me. Another dude who threatened me online recently, but he's got a record. He was cunt of the week recently.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, "Oh, you said I threatened you." I said, "Because you did."
Is this the fucking guy that was talking shit all day today for no good goddamn reason?
Probably. I've stopped looking.
The influencers and podcasters are new vegans and
no that fucking scab.
He was another cunt of the week recently.
He fucking goes. He does a vlog every day and acts like he's special. No one cares about you fucking fat idiot.
He does love the zoo.
Absolute retard. He's just been baiting me for weeks, and I don't listen. He's again begging for attention. Please pay attention to me, Master Ferg. Oh, Master Ferg, I care about what you think, so I'm going to keep using your stuff in my posts, but I'm not going to tag you.
Grimace has a great idea. It would be cool if he showed up with a flat brim that said "Go Time" on it, but I would also like to double down on that and say it would be great if he showed up on Tuesday, March 18th at the Cabaret Lounge, because we have a will.
We don't need I mean, we have a me, we have a Will, we have a Fest, we have a you.
And they have security.
Well, that guy's a little special, but sorry.
Show the fuck up. We got plenty of retards that want to punch you in the teeth.
But there are people out there that will seek my posts out.
Yeah.
They will write my name, because we're not attached on these things. They will write my name into the search bar, go to my post, and comment.
They're watching.
What kind of fucking...
They're watching right now.
What level of loser must you be? I don't type your name in a dick. I don't know you exist until you pop up. I have a bad memory. I know I look like an elephant, but I don't have the memory of one. I don't know who exists anymore. I move on. I'm a big mover. Next step. And then I got to this one dude, right? In the DMs, in the comments, telling me, if I ever see you out there in the world, we'll see. I'm like, what's that mean?
We'll see
nothing.
What?
And then I'm like, well, you're threatening me, obviously, you big tough guy, internet threatening you. I would never threaten somebody. What do you want, a hug? You want to shake hands, kiss? What do you want? No, because you're on fucking parole. You can chirp, and you can't say the right thing. Fuck off. Just go away. We don't want me. You're like a Jehovah's Witness at this point. No one wants to talk to you. No one cares. Go the fuck away. I have gone through. It's been what 6 years and 5 months of North Shore beefs.
Yeah. It was
November 2018.
Yeah,
we've gone through many of you.
Yeah.
We spit you out the other side. We don't care anymore. Remember Eric Raffenius?
No,
of course you don't.
Nope.
Why would you?
I honestly don't.
Guy was awesome.
Was he?
He used to play music in his like jam space with beefs, and it was hilarious. They were bad songs that were fun to listen to.
I mean, I don't turn the volume up on the internet.
You wouldn't know. MVB bought tons of merch. Nice guy, big nice guy.
What happened?
Fell off, and we didn't chase him.
Oh, so he didn't dive in your DMs saying, I'm going to punch you in the teeth.
No, Eric just didn't post anymore. And after like a little while,
motherfuckers talk shit until they get punched in the mouth.
Oh, my favorite is when they're from the School of Hard Knocks, of course.
Of course they are.
And they say, everyone's got something to say until they get punched in the face. Well, first of all, that's a Tyson quote.
Yeah.
And you ain't Mike Tyson.
Motherfucker, you ain't Mike Tyson.
You ain't fucking Mike Tyson.
You're not even coked up fat Mike Tyson.
Oh, God, the internet is so full of fucking
You ain't even Buster Douglas, bitch. Everything
I say is tongue-in-cheek, and I obviously mean it. And these people take everything so fucking serious, and they want to like deep dive into DMs and start at the guy who made the highlight film of my family with mean music about a heart. Cool, you're a fucking loser.
Oh, yeah,
I did send some people after him though.
Yeah, that was a weird one.
I do know people. I just don't get it. Like, what are we doing?
You don't want to have to make those phone calls.
I don't like
having the phone numbers in your pocket is fantastic. You don't want to make the phone calls. It's like,
no, it's like,
are we fucking serious? Is this over a fucking internet comment?
You know what's funny is I now walk wherever I want smiling.
Yeah.
I realized a couple years ago, these people
are fucking 45. Why the fuck wouldn't you?
They're all full of complete.
You don't live in the ghetto.
Complete fucking shit. They're all talk. Everyone's a fucking pussy. Until I'm proven otherwise, I'm going with it.
Yeah.
Still someone steps to me like fucking House of Pain's gonna do something.
Hilarious.
Fucking, you live in Anaheim, Sue.
What is that?
Where I'm from, trouble finds you.
Oh,
you right?
No. Grimace had a little thing next to his name. I thought he bought a fucking check mark, but it's actually his 1-year anniversary following the page.
Oh, that's nice. That's nice.
Oh, happy anniversary, sweetheart.
Anyways, let's bang out some fucking topics. I got some things to say about Valentine's Day.
Oh, why not? Valentine's Day. I'm single, so I worked and came home. I got drunk and passed out on the couch. What did you do?
I made a reservation for my wife and I at Capitol Grill in Boston.
Sexy.
I made an early reservation because we're old, and plus the real ones weren't available anymore.
Late reservations are for young people and stupid people.
5:30 reservation.
Nice.
It's a 2-hour dinner.
Nice.
Yeah.
You know what though? In Boston, you said, right?
In Boston.
I cringe at just thinking about driving into Boston.
So there's a reason for that. The Burlington location, we had a bad experience there, so we chose to go somewhere else. And I wanted to go to Capitol Grill because I have a memory of a great meal there.
Okay.
I told my wife I want to leave at 4:00 because Boston traffic and such. I wouldn't mind getting.
I cringe. Getting
in early and getting a drink somewhere. I
want to leave an hour in advance to get to a 20-minute destination.
Well, it's rush hour and such on Valentine's Day.
I guess.
For some reason, she had to curl her hair, which she does like once a year.
Look, if you're making a reservation, the girl needs to look good.
Of course, but she didn't need to curl her hair. She looks good without curling hair.
Your opinion means dick in that department, sir.
I agree, but it was taking forever, and I was just sitting there ready with my khakis on and
put on fake hair. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing?
So no one was in a rush. I'm like, this traffic. I know how traffic works. It's going to build. It took us. We left at 4:25. Arrived in Boston at about 6. For a 5:30 reservation. They gave our table away because we were late, but they gave us a high top in the bar, which actually I preferred. Service is a little slow because it's busy. Again, it's Valentine's Day, whatever, it's slow. I order a shrimp cocktail. We order a wedge salad to share. She gets the filet.
They got those fucking thick, fat shrimp cocktail, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And they have these awesome, thick, fat bacons, too. The bacon on the wedge salad was like pork. It was phenomenal.
I love that fucking shit.
Bread was great. Drinks were great. Having a good time. We order entrees. I ordered the bone-in ribeye.
Good one.
22-ounce bone-in ribeye.
Nice.
It's on the menu. It's $80.
Okay.
I'd already had a lot of food. I didn't need like $30 mashed potatoes too. I just wanted the steak.
Did she want sides?
My wife, no, she chose the filet Oscar, which came with crab meat on it and béarnaise sauce with asparagus.
Nice.
So she had like a full meal.
Yeah.
I'm like, just give me a fucking big plate of meat.
Piece of meat.
The food took forever because it was busy. Again, Valentine's Day. I expect that.
We're having drinks at dinner time.
Yeah, we're not complaining about that. Whatever. And the dude running the food rushes out.
It's not like you don't have cocktails. You're enjoying your evening.
We're doing fine.
Yeah.
And the dude running the food rushes out and like just drops the plates with reckless abandon. Just
not great.
Not fine dining.
Right.
Busy man. And I start cutting into my $80 ribeye. And I noticed it was a thin ribeye. It was a thin boy. Long and thin. Filled the whole plate, but it wasn't like your typical fat 1 inch thick, 1.5 inch thick ribeye we have these places.
Long and thin like them white dicks.
Yeah, like my dick. It was and I'm eating it and I'm just getting nothing but gristle and fat.
That sucks.
Just old 90s extra special.
That fucking sucks.
And I'm spitting out bites and the flavor's there on the pieces that I ordered medium rare. It's medium well at best.
If you're first of all, fuck that shit.
Mm-hmm.
We talked about it off air, but like anything coming out of that kitchen shouldn't be anywhere near well.
Nope.
First of all. Second of all, if you're spitting out fucking bites on an $80 steak, that's fucked up.
And I'm
fucked up.
I'm not this guy. My wife's meal is well done.
I'm not. I think we're going to agree on what you're going to say next. Go ahead.
So her meal's well done, but she eats all the crab, all the béarnaise, has some steak. There's only a couple pieces left that she's saving for the dog.
Her steak was well done.
Yeah, her steak was well done.
And how'd she order it?
Medium.
Okay.
So the busboy walks over, who's a nice young fella. He's been filling out water, dodging Trump, doing his best.
Sure.
He's doing a great job. Jose is my man. Bringing bread over, off my wife gluten-free bread, and she's like, yes. He came 10 minutes later with fresh-made gluten-free bread.
Great.
Again, the service was impeccable.
Great. Fantastic.
He comes over and says, how is everything? He's excited. He's having a good time.
Hey, he's still in the country.
Yeah, exactly. My wife's like, actually, we had some issues. The steak, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay, you should have told him. He didn't need to know that, but whatever. Right.
He's just going to get you out of the water. He's not going to help.
He tells the waiter. The waiter tells, it looked like the shift supervisor was a waitress, but she seemed to be white and in charge.
She's got the pit boss going on it.
Yeah. And then they wander off in the back room, and it overwalks the manager. Voice-wise, the spitting image of Cleo McDowell, like the same exact voice.
The man in charge.
The man in charge. He's like, we got the golden arches.
HNIC.
Yes. Yeah. They got the golden arches. We got the golden arches. My buns have no seeds. He walks up, and he's a nice guy. He's like, what's up? I go, listen, I am not the person, but this sucks.
Yeah.
I ate about a third of my steak. Every bite's fucking full of gristle. It's overcooked. It's $80 fucking. He goes, you want another steak? I said, no, I don't. I've eaten a third of this. I just want you to know your fucking steak stinks.
Yeah.
Just so you know, it's not a good steak.
Yeah.
I drove an hour and a half to get here. My wife put fucking curls in her hair. I'm fucking pissed. And I want to, and I'm like,
she put curlers in her hair, for fuck's sake.
For this. And,
I'm trying not to be an asshole about this, but curlers, for fuck's sake. She has straight hair.
She does, very straight hair. Her hair is like a white dude.
I didn't even ask for it, but she's doing it, and she looks great, and fuck me.
And she made us late, obviously. So, Cleo McDowell, he ends up comping my steak, which was very nice of him. Yeah. Fine young man. Did you lightning?
No, my light just flickered for some odd reason.
Your lighting got weird, like you were struck by, like you were yelling, like, ah!
I think God is kind of approaching.
God is watching.
God is watching this show. I hope we don't fucking lose power. That'd be fucked up.
They ended up comping my steak. Well, yes, you yelled. They comped my steak. I left a fat tip.
Voice impacted lighting.
And I got the fuck out of there. But it was such a shit show that Valentine's Day. Just in traffic for hours to get a bad fucking meal. It's what I did to fix it, though. See, what I did was I went home, made my wife a very strong vodka drink, and put her to bed.
That a boy. And
then I go to McDonald's because I fucking deserved it.
And started texting me.
Yeah.
You know what? I saw this meme. I got to throw it out there since we're talking about it, because this guy did Valentine's Day right. Whether this meme is real or not, it's fucking fantastic. A single man in China once booked every other seat in a movie theater to split up couples on Valentine's Day.
Legend.
Fucking legend. And they're wearing a mask, but they're in China. They created the flu.
The Kung flu?
The Kung flu.
All right, you want some ads I can piss?
Sure, I'll do that. Let's see. Where are we at here? Cabaret, the world famous Cabaret Lounge, 96 Newbury Street in Peabody. That's Route 1 South in Peabody. Open 7 days a week till 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, fuck, my lights are flickering, aren't they? What the fuck is going on here? That's bizarre, because the ring light's staying on. The computer's not flickering. Oh my God, being a homeowner sucks. I shouldn't have fucking done this. Anyway, all of February, $5 beers, kid. Fucking $5 bottled beers the entire month of February at the Cabaret Lounge. It's been a lifetime. A lifetime. I'll say a lifetime. I've been going to strip clubs. And the constant, the ongoing joke was always strip club beer prices. We're always like, oh, fucking $9, $12, $13, $15 for fucking beer. No, all February, $5 bottle fucking beers at the Cabaret Lounge. You can't find that in fucking bars. Most bars are $8 fucking. You go to the Cabaret, you get a bottle of beer for $5 fucking. Fan-debadosi-tastic. And most of those bars, you're paying $8 for a fucking regular beer. You're not seeing ass and tits in your face.
You don't see Finest Thai.
Oh, fuck me.
She's a ring girl now.
Fucking A. She's been doing that for a while.
Hey, I don't keep up like you do.
I'm on the follow.
So the other day, real quick, I went to Finest Thai's Instagram page, and just because why wouldn't I share a story up? And I just scrolled her posts.
Mm-hmm.
You can see all the posts at once, and
yeah.
all but one. Some are years old before we even had them as a sponsor.
Yeah.
Mike Wendt has liked every post she's ever posted except for the first one and the last one.
She had there was a point right after we did our first show, and she was on it. She had like 6 to 8 fucking posts, and it was very easy that night to be drunk, scrolling up like I like that, like. Yeah, I went on a like spree on that one.
It's good move.
Yeah, whatever. It happened.
You're banging 6 likes out in a row in a random person. They're gonna.
I mean, it fucking happens. Whatever. I'm not gonna unlike the next morning. Fuck that.
No,
shit.
Of course you wouldn't. No, of course you wouldn't.
Fuck that shit.
You're a single man who wants to have sex with her. It's fine.
Who fucking cares? But yeah. Also March 18th. It's a Tuesday night. We will be live and in person at the Cabaret Lounge doing our fucking show. March 18th. And
gotta get a case of F Buddy's beer there.
Fuck yeah. We're gonna have tanks for the girls with our big cartoon stupid faces on their tits. It's gonna be fucking hilarious. And hopefully we get a case of the beer. Bring it on over. But yeah, go all month of February because it's the best place to drink for the best price. $5 bottle beers, can't beat it at the Cabaret Lounge. 7 days a week, open till 1 o'clock in the morning. Route 1 South in Peabody.
If you complain about that place, you're gay.
Seriously.
Yeah.
Wait till they bring back food. You have nothing to complain about.
Ooh.
Fucking nothing. Nothing, kid.
Nothing, kid.
Nothing, honey. NixPlaceOnline.com is the website. All their locations are available there, as well as their catering, and there's literally a button for dressing. So let's just click on the dressing. Oh, that's sexy. You can order their dressing online. Nick's famous house dressing is...
Can I just interject though?
Please.
So there is no other salad dressing you can get like this. It's the same dressing you get when you go to a Greek-owned sub shop or an Albanian-owned sub shop, or even if someone else bought it from them. This Greek dressing you can get at these places is like nothing else. And you could never buy it at a store. Like Ken's doesn't make it. Wishbone doesn't make it. Even the fucking Greek dressing that's from Greek people like Annie's or Yasu, they don't make this dressing.
Right.
Only Nick's Place is bottling their dressing, and it's the same dressing that you get when you get a chicken kebab salad, and it's the fucking best dressing in the entire world. I mean, I grew up on this shit, and not only is it delicious, but you can take your penis, and you can put it inside the dressing, or if you're filthy, you can put the cap on.
Just putting it.
Fuck yourself.
Whole screen. We're going whole screen on this shit.
It's the best dressing in the fucking world, and they sell it. They actually package it for home use. I don't think people realize, I'm a huge fan of Giovanni's in West Peabody, and you were too growing up.
Yep.
That's the dressing. They have bottled the dressing, the secret fucking... I almost did this 5 years ago. I had a plan with someone. I was going to use their Greek dressing to bottle, but Nick's Place already did it. Their dressing is second to none. I've gone through multiple bottles. I've had sex with at least 3 of them. I mean, I have not penetrated anyone with the bottle, but I will if I have to.
They even sell them in single serving packs, butt plug
babies.
packs.
Yeah, a little butt plug pack, little fucking penis pack.
You pierce that top, you stick it up in your butt, and you just fucking wiggle around for the day. Let that dressing wiggle around for the day. Let it breathe. Nick's Place dressing is fantastic, not only for your salad, but also for your dick and for your ladies' behole.
For your butthole.
For your behole.
Butthole mio.
Jesus Christ. They said they hit the dressing.
They wanted dressing talk. We did dressing talk.
Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, located at 44 Magin Street in Peabody, kid. Magin Street. Are they open 7 days? It certainly looks that way.
Sure are.
11 to 9 p.m., 7 days a week. JamiesRoastBeef.com is the website. You can order online. You can also hit him up on social media at Jamie's Roast Beef.
The Schmeed.
What were you saying?
Social media. The Schmeed.
Social mead.
Shut up. Just go.
Social media.
Schmeed.
Schmeed. Help me out here, buddy.
Listen, I was at Jamie's last week, and I walked in there with my awkward fucking body, and I was Good and Angry Ferg. And the girl goes, you want the sandwich named after you? I said, yes, I wouldn't like to pay for it, though. And she made me pay anyways.
Jesus, you had a conversation about not paying and still paid.
I was just kidding when I said that. I was paying.
She still questioned whether you wanted it.
You sure you want that sandwich, you fucking loser? I'm like, I do. I want the sandwich named after me.
Are you sure you want that?
Do you know what's funny about that, though? Is they had
so many of those.
They sell it the most. They that is the number one seller. I found that out one day. But even though it's named Angry Fur, which makes no sense to almost everybody.
Yeah.
But they had a check waiting for me from the golf tournament.
A bunch of fucking sandwiches don't make any sense.
That's okay.
What the fuck's a
now
McGee?
Anthony's selling the McAnthony, and Dan Bob's all butthurt. You'll be okay, pal.
Yeah.
It's just a Big Mac. It's literally a Big Mac.
It's a Big Mac beef.
Yeah, I mean, the one named after me that Matt Marquis invented with my guidance. No, I'm rephrase guidance, not guidance.
Guidance. Yeah.
Guidance is a bad word. With my inspiration.
Your drunken text messages.
Yeah, it was my idea. Matt did it. That's a specialty original beef. Billy's Buffalo Blue in the corn.
I got an idea.
His idea. The poutine Matt did. My idea, but hit execution. Yeah, Dan Bob just said, "Can I get a
beef poutine?" Fuck yeah!
It was so fucking good.
We were talking about that in the comments the other day.
Yeah, and then he did the beef ice cream. No, Matt was a fucking gem. What a saint. He needs to bring back some of the ideas to this Burlington place he's working at now, and sponsor the show so we can promote the fuck out of it.
He's moving. It seems like he's moving along.
Yeah, but he's doing like things that I don't know, his own ideas, which I don't. I have the ideas.
Don't do your own ideas.
I'm the idea guy. You just
don't try to be creative.
What are you doing? Fucking sweet potatoes? Settle down. We don't want that.
But we do. Fibber McGee's, kid. Fibber McGee's, 102 Cabot Street in Peabody. Beverly, excuse me. Shit. 102 Cabot Street in Beverly. Their hours are, they're all over the place. Let's see. Thursday through Saturday, they're open at 1 a.m. And then Sunday through Wednesday, 12 a.m. they're open till. Tuesdays, which it happens to be.
It is Tuesday.
Is Wing Day at Fibber McGee's. Half off wings when you purchase a beverage. Buy yourself a beer, get half off your wings. Fucking easy peasy. And what's that wings they do?
They do the inside out wings.
That's the one I've never had, never heard
of. The buffalo caramel and the blue cheese chunks. Hello. Yeah. Big fan of their not Gold Fever, but the Gold Fever of the 99. They do a version of that that's really good.
And our buddy from What Have You Eaten Today, Sir, stopped by the other day.
He was just there. He was just there. Do you know someone called him out today?
How?
For having a "What Did You Eat Today, Sir" approved sticker.
I saw that he did. It's big as fuck.
Yeah, and
it's
again,
silly big.
I think Mike's a great kid, and I like him a lot. So he's never been a dick to me. Never.
He does good videos. He fucking collabs. He fucking follows back. He's one of the decent influencers.
He's and someone's like, "Oh, what are you riding Andy Ferg's dick?"
Because he's common. Jesus Christ.
Exactly. I didn't invent.
I'm pretty sure the Phantom invented New England fucking food stickers.
Thank you. They definitely did.
We're all riding the Andelman's dick. Let's be fucking honest.
Listen, you get Wicked Bite stickers, my stickers. Again, we're all the same dick.
Same fucking dick. We're all riding big Eddie Andelman's fucking hot dog safari dick.
And I'm about to defend him like White Knight for him.
Yeah.
And I look at his comment. He goes, "Well, I have a Andy Ferg sticker on my ceiling in my bedroom, so he's my idol." I'm like, okay. That's why I like you.
That's pretty good.
Because you didn't fuck around. You're just like, yeah, fuck off.
He lays in bed and masturbates to you.
Yeah, but no, he's a great kid though.
He is.
I love that. Staner's awesome. Big Frank's incredible. His girlfriend's super awesome.
Get the whole crew.
You know, I would never shit on that group. They're fun people.
Yeah, they got the whole fucking crew.
They got a crew.
All right. Next up, SNL 50.
Listen, I don't want to spend 3 hours on this, but I want to do two things.
I don't think we need to. We did basically an SNL episode.
So here's what I want to say. The SNL music special and the SNL live show. We watched them both, correct?
Yeah.
The music special was an 11 out of 10.
And I texted you this. I'm someone who DVRs SNL weekly, watches it every week, every single week. It doesn't matter who's fucking on. I skip the music every fucking time.
I usually do too.
I skip the music, and it was a long shot for what I'm about to say. But this year, the music special was miles better than the fucking actual 50th anniversary special on Sunday night.
Not even close.
Not even fucking close.
Not even close.
The 50th anniversary episode wasn't bad. I'm not going to sit here and say it sucked. There's a lot of people like, it was trash. They didn't have this guy. They didn't have that guy. They didn't do my favorite thing. It was dog shit. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I laughed a lot.
Yeah, sure.
40th anniversary was way better.
Yep.
I would say the only positive addition, if you're doing 40th versus 50th, was Eddie participating in this one. Eddie Murphy participating in this one. Because the 40th was the first time Eddie had been back on SNL ever since he left. And he walked out, looked around, and they cut to commercial. He didn't speak. He didn't do dick. And then years later, he would end up hosting and doing a great episode. And they seem to have made amends. And now he's playing along. They opened with fucking Black Jeopardy. Him doing Tracy Morgan was the highlight for me personally of that episode.
It was great. Yeah.
I only ate 4 cheese lasagnas. It was fucking amazing. I don't.
It was so good.
Jesus. It was, and he's standing next to fucking Tracy Morgan.
And they address, you guys should be relatives. No, we're not relatives.
James Earl Jones is my father.
Exactly.
Fantastic.
It was great. And Leslie Jones broke, but Tracy didn't break.
And
Tracy's a professional.
And then usually the worst sketch of the night is the last one, but it was easily one of my top 3, which was the Scared Straight one. It was Kenan Thompson, Eddie Murphy, and Will Ferrell with the new young cast.
Yep.
And Eddie Murphy diving straight into camera with a muted out motherfucker.
Yep. I mean,
all the way Jones, I don't do anything halfway, and he's got his hair half braided. Fucking, it was fantastic. Eddie playing along. Like, I want Eddie Murphy to host every fucking week because this is what he should be doing. Eddie is one of the funniest people on earth in history.
I did enjoy the beginning, the opening monologue with Steve Martin calling ice on Martin Short.
Yes.
That was pretty good. Like, did you have your passport?
Yep.
No. Ice. He starts yelling other Canadian, Mike Myers.
My lights are fucking flickering. I don't know what's going on. My computer and my ring light are not. It's just my house light.
You need a bulb. That's all. So what did suck was
shit, that might be okay.
So the coffee talk half-ass bullshit with Mike Myers with Amy Poehler was garbage.
Here's my issue with this year as opposed to 40th. Because I feel they felt like similar run times. This one might have been a little bit longer because it was streaming as well as that, and they just padded the shit out of it. But the sketches on this year they felt bloated.
Yeah, they were long.
It was like you mentioned the Alien one with Meryl Streep and Kate McKinnon. They needed to get to Meryl Streep quicker, and they needed to get the fuck out quicker. Like
that went
it went so fucking long that it became annoying. I'm like, I get it. They're fucking gross white trash whores.
You know what was funny though is as her molesting, Kate McKinnon molesting Woody Harrelson, because he was not ready to have his dick grabbed.
She just grabbed it. Like him and Pedro Pascal, both of them got their dick grabbed.
So that stuff. Yeah, again, Meryl Streep was also drunk and also fucked up her lines.
Well, of course they did.
Yeah. The Debbie Downer segment was funny when De Niro tried to choke her.
Yeah, it was.
Getting long though.
It went long. Debbie Downer is a great character. Jimmy Fallon, I will always hate. Every time he comes on, I'm like, ugh. You.
But he did a good job hosting the music show.
Did he?
Yeah, he did fine. Did a good job. He did okay. He didn't bother me once.
Because when they started, and all those Blues Brothers are dancing, and I'm like, who's leading this? And all of a sudden it's him. I'm like, fuck.
No, he was good. He was fine.
I tune out. I've gotten to that point with Jimmy Fallon that anytime it's him, I mentally tune the fuck out. I fucking loathe Jimmy Fallon.
I don't hate him like other people do. I'm not a fan. I wouldn't say I'm a fan, but
I cannot stand him. I think he ruins everything.
But I know I like him.
His face and his excessive like love me over trying. It's like, just stop it.
But when he does that kids musical instruments with the Roots, I enjoy that. And they get a celebrity and they do like music with them on the show. I love that.
I just hate him. Him.
He did Tim T. Bowie, which was phenomenal.
Yep.
He does a great Neil Diamond. But listen, his Blues Brothers was good. But here's the thing: the music special was 1,000 times better than the TV show.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say it's the best thing I've ever seen musically on TV.
And something I was not like, I wasn't expecting. A lot of it I wasn't expecting because I didn't have any expectations going into it. But as soon as it happened, I was like, "Oh fuck, Andy's gonna." Because I knew you hadn't watched it. I knew we were watching it different times. But the fucking Post Malone Nirvana.
Holy fuck!
I'm like, oh my god, Andy,
I'm in my pants
because you were texting me as you're watching, and you hadn't got to that point yet. And I'm like, I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what's coming because you were talking about and this guy, and I'm like, nope, wait for it. And you basically came on your phone.
Big Nirvana. I'm a huge Nirvana guy. I think they in the 90s they were it. And I'm a huge Pearl Jam guy too, and Eddie Vedder fucking killed it.
That was an interesting one because he did, first of all. Yeah. But it surprised me, like, does he not get along with the band?
No, he does so much solo shit.
I know he does, but like this seemed like one of those things that you would get the band back together, hence Nirvana.
I don't know. I don't know how it works. I just know he does. He tours them every year, and they seem to get along.
So he does do Pearl Jam tours.
I have a question for you, Mike. Yes, they toured last year.
Interesting.
Can you name all the members of any band?
Any band?
Just name any band that exists in the world. Can you name all the members?
I mean,
it's not an easy question. That's why I'm asking. I can only do two.
I mean, you put me on a spot. I'm probably. Let's see. Yeah,
right, the Beatles. The Beatles.
Yeah,
the Beatles.
I definitely. No, hang on a second. Okay, so the Beatles. Paul McCartney, John Lennon, George Harrison, Ringo Starr.
Correct.
I don't know okay. I have the picture up of this Nirvana thing.
Yep.
Chris Novoselic, Dave Grohl, obviously Kurt Cobain. I don't know the other guy.
That's Pat Smear.
Really?
Pat Smear.
His name is Pap Smear?
No, Pat.
Pap Smear?
But yes, Pat Smear. Well, technically, there were only three members of Nirvana originally, and Pat's the fourth guy that showed up. He was never part of original Nirvana, but he's also in Foo Fighters. But those are the only two bands I can name all four members of.
Well, we got Steven Tyler, Joe Perry, Dave Hamilton, Joey Kramer. Is that it?
Good for you. That's I think that's Aerosmith.
I think that's Aerosmith.
Yeah. See, I couldn't have done that one. I could do two. I couldn't.
Fucking
Led Zeppelin.
Jim Morrison, Robbie Krieger, John Densmore.
You're a rock DJ. This is bullshit. I shouldn't ask you this question.
And the other guy played by Kyle MacLachlan in the movie. I can't do it. On the spot, I can't fucking do it.
No, I can only name 2 in my life. I might be able to get to Led Zeppelin.
If I wasn't like, trying to move along with the topic, I could probably sit here and think about fucking bands, and I could bring.
I mean, yeah, John Bonham was a drummer, Jimmy Page, and
Robert Plant.
Yeah, I can do. I know that the Who had Robert Townsend. I can probably get there with a lot of them, but like in my life, the 2 most iconic bands of all time, not in my life because the Beatles were before my time, but those are the 2, Nirvana and the Beatles.
Yeah.
And the fact that Post Malone came out and killed it.
Yeah.
Doing Kurt. And he has an album coming out, him and
See, you told me, I saw this meme or this fucking post that they were going to do a tour, and I'm like, that's fucking awesome. You're like, oh, he has an album coming out. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
Listen, if Post Malone tours with the
why wouldn't they?
Nirvana,
you can print
I
fucking
would
money.
Lose my fucking mind, because Post Malone is the quintessential rock star right now because he can do it all.
Yeah,
the man can sing, he can rap, he does country, he does rock. He did a live during COVID of Nirvana covers. It was him and Travis Barker from Blink-182, who was the drummer on the album he's coming out with.
Okay.
And they just crushed Nirvana, the 2 of them. They just did Nirvana Nevermind album.
It
live.
It seems like a fucking no-brainer.
No, they need to do it.
It seems like do you want $1 billion? Because we have it waiting for you here.
Again, I'm a huge sucker for. You know what I'm a huge sucker for too is Dave Grohl playing the drums.
Yeah,
because Dave Grohl is a Rock and Roll Hall of Fame lead frontman of a band.
Yeah, of course.
But in Nirvana, he was the drummer. He was the little kid drummer, and he's so happy to play the drums to do Nirvana songs. Like Novoselic doesn't give much energy. He's like this fucking old dude who's tall.
Yeah, and
Dave Grohl's in the background just fucking ripping the drums. The dumbest grin in his face.
I mean, they did have Will Ferrell come out and do it with him.
Yes, he did. But like, you don't get Dave Grohl to not have to be a frontman. I don't think he likes being the frontman. He likes being the drummer. He might be like, when history goes down, one of the best musicians of all time.
Well, yeah, and not only that, but even on a lot of the Foo Fighter albums, you hear that like. Yeah, they all play instruments, but on the albums he played all the instruments. Yeah,
he's just a savant. He's incredible.
He was kind of a Prince thing.
He was just this fucking young kid playing drums for Nirvana. Yeah. And you watch the Unplugged, he's a kid. He's fucking 20-something. Mm-hmm. And Kurt's 27, but he's Kurt fucking Bane. And you get Dave Grohl just happy playing the drums, making jokes.
I remember the one time I was in Seattle, and a bunch of us went to a bar. And of course, there's some fucking open mic. And the guy's sitting there and he's just strumming away, but he's not singing. He's just like, yeah. And I remember when Kurt and Dave lived across the street, man. This is like way after fucking Nirvana and Kurt died and all that shit. And I'm like, just sing a fucking song.
Hey, buddy, fuck you.
Like you didn't know them. Stop it. Remember they used to live across the street, man. And they really? Were you their heroin hookup? Because otherwise, get the fuck off the stage.
You know what's good? I'll give Pearl Jam credit for one thing. Because I love Pearl Jam, but I'm a Nirvana guy over Pearl Jam.
Sure.
They didn't die.
They didn't die.
Eddie's still out there fucking being Eddie. And if I had a band,
here's hilarious.
And Eddie Vedder wanted to cover my
show. And they still broke up.
Well, they didn't break up. They still tour every year.
You say that. They weren't on that
tour.
show.
Eddie does tons of covers and tons of other things. But Eddie comes out.
I also felt a little awkward. I know it's his thing, but like Eddie Vedder in a full fucking suit.
It was weird.
I'm like, really?
And his sleeves didn't fit either. They were too short.
Not at all. They didn't fit at all. But it's like, it's
one of those
things
quick,
like, your heroes got old.
Couple quick things though. Lady Gaga, Dick in a Box, phenomenal.
Yep. Lady Gaga, phenomenal. Fuck off.
She's incredible. Cher, holy shit.
Still got it.
What the fuck? I was trying to fuck an 80-year-old. Jesus.
Still got it every way.
Again, that whole music special made me happy. Mm-hmm. Like I've not been that happy in a long time with TV. For me,
smiling. It's unfortunately way better than the 50th actual SNL show.
And the Roots, fuck you, best backup band of all time.
100%. How
do you just do every fucking song
Best fucking session band you could ever fucking hire.
And also, I've seen them live. They can just do it alone. They're incredible.
Yeah.
Questlove is the best
Yeah.
fucking person.
Yep.
So again, 50th anniversary music greater than the TV special. Both worthy of a watch, but I will watch the 50th anniversary again. I'll never watch
the music
TV
is
show again.
way more rewatchable, I would say. And again, the 40th was a phenomenal fucking show. It's a way more rewatchable Saturday Night Live than the 50th. I feel overall, and as I mentioned, the sketches were bloated. They ran too long.
Yep.
They could have all been cut in half. And they were missing people.
Bill Hader, huge one.
Bill Hader was one. Dan Aykroyd wasn't there.
That's true.
And that was like I kept looking because they kept doing a lot of Blues Brothers shit. And a lot of that first cast shit, like they had Garrett Morris come out and do the Belushi black and white fucking thing. And I'm like, so where the fuck is Aykroyd? And I haven't Googled it. I haven't looked into it. I'm sure there was some scheduling things, blah, 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 blah. But they did the Tina Fey, Amy Poehler came out, asked questions. Seinfeld did it better 10 years ago.
Yep.
Seinfeld did it better 10 years ago. Why did he do it better 10 years ago? Because him and Larry David riffed for like 10 minutes. It's like, Larry, the after party, you going? No. Why would I do that? No. Why would I do that? Fucking, I can watch Larry and Jerry just fucking shit on people for hours.
You know what I thought of after the show was over? I'm like, thank God no one bombed that building.
Jesus.
Because fuck with some people in those buildings.
We'd be watching a lot of dramas for the next bunch of years.
Jesus. Listen, it's 9:38.
Okay.
We're gonna blow off
weight class.
We can skip that is a topic forever.
And we can push word of the week, I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right. So let's
because I'd like to talk about cunt of the week.
Let me move it on down to cunt of the week.
I try to live my life every day. Keep out of strife, come what may. I try to do unto others as I'd have them do to me. But it can't be done for everyone, and now it's plain to see. You are a cunt, a big fat stinking cunt. Say it ain't true, but he'll tell you you're a motherfucking cunt. You are a cunt, a motherfucking cunt. Everybody knows from your head to toes you're a big fat stinking cunt.
My cunt of the week this week is Mother Nature.
Can you start without me? Because I got to piss real bad.
Oh, yeah, I can go.
All right, go.
This flaming fucking gash of a whore cunt, this piece of shit, this Mother Nature with her fucking snow and her fucking ice and her fucking rain and her menopausal fucking attitude when it comes to fucking weather where I can't keep up with it. So here I am the other day. It snows, then it gets cold, then it rains, and I walk in my basement. My basement wasn't flooded in 5 fucking years. I have things going on outside to prevent that from happening. But no, I got a fucking stream of water coming into my fucking basement. Flooded this room. This is in the basement. The office, the podcast room, flooded. Then another stream goes across the other side of the basement where the laundry room is. Soaks all the clothes in gross fucking shitty basement water. I go to get my fucking shop vac going. It doesn't fucking work because last time it flooded, it fucking broke. So I had to go buy a new fucking shop vac and ice melt. Ice melt, $22 fucking for one bag. A fucking bag of ice melt. Water's flowing in. I'm out there with a fucking pickaxe. A fucking pickaxe. Just chopping away at fucking the ice like Johnny fucking Appleseed. With towels everywhere. Shop vacuuming up all the water. Then it freezes. Cool. This is on Friday this happens. Saturday come down and check. We're dried out. We're good. Sunday comes around. It fucking happens again. Now we're stuck with fucking 2 flooded basement situations in 2 fucking days. First time in 5 fucking years because Mother Nature this year decided to fuck me in the mouth. There's like a perfect situation that happened where I can get water in my basement, and it's a finished basement. And my mom is going to come stay here in May, and I have to buy floors for it because I didn't put down floors last time it flooded because I'm afraid to spend $1,000 on floors. So maybe I'll paint them. but it ruined old pictures. It ruined everything. Just so fucking over the idea that I have to fucking deal with this crap, this absolute bullshit, water in the basement, motherfucker. And then what? Now I get up late Sunday morning, and it's already fucking frozen. I can't use my snowblower, which breaks.
Did it freeze in your basement?
No, it's warm enough down there. We have a little heat.
Okay, all right.
But then the snowblower fucking breaks, and I'm out there. I'm so over it all. Why? I haven't had a winter in years.
No.
And now I sold my plow. I bought a shitty snowblower, and now it's fucking Antarctica down here.
You're so fucking suburban now.
I'm so sick of it all,
You're
man.
that suburban dad with a snowblower.
I'm out there. It's 6 degrees and windy. The snow's in the face. I hit this. I hit ice.
Oh.
And just okay, cool.
Jesus.
I'll deal with that tomorrow.
Gross.
Fucking hate it. I hate everything about winter, and I want to leave. I get a text earlier today if I'm Carlo from
yeah.
fucking Fort Lauderdale base. You coming down to Florida this year? No, I'm fucking stuck in a tundra.
Oh, is he down there?
I don't know what he's down there. Who the fuck knows what he's doing?
I got a day off tomorrow. I'll swing by.
Go say hi.
I'll swing by in my shorts and flip flops because it's fucking 80 degrees every day. Come on down, pal.
I can't. I haven't worked in a month. I have no money.
Sell the main home and flip it.
Yeah, that's true. I could definitely sell main
because you're just gonna be retiring into all this shit instead of just sun.
No,
blue skies.
Listen, I will gladly spend my summers in Maine if I can spend my winters in Florida.
Well, there you go.
Boom.
There you go. Boom.
That's it. I'm done.
Fucking Christ. I think my lights are done too.
So mad right now.
Jesus fucking Christ. These things are flickering like a motherfucker. I gotta change these bulbs.
You get bulb issues.
I got serious fucking bulb issues.
Thank you to our sponsors, I guess.
Yeah.
Fucking losers.
He's so mad.
I just get angry.
Before we wrap up, where do you stand on Adam Sandler's current gimmick with the "Make Me Cry" song? I like this one. Because he did it on his special. He did it on. He's done Farley since the 40th. And he's done Farley on every one of his specials. He's added Norm into them, and on his last special, he had Farley and Norm, and we talked about it. And now
if you're going to mention Farley and Norm, I'm going to well up.
But is it hitting you as hard?
I don't know. I drink a lot, so I forget.
All right. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. It's hitting a little softer. The fuck me. You can't not. I know you saw that. You can't not mention Farley and Norm when you're doing an in memoriam type thing. Yeah.
And then the two biggest losses in SNL history, besides Belushi.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. It's just like,
but our generation, like, I don't care about Gilda.
No. But I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe not include it in every one of your fucking things because it will lose its specialness real fucking fast. And people,
but he has to.
People, we get it. He's going to sing the song about Farley and Norm. Okay, here we go.
You have to include it. Doesn't matter how
not
old
include them, but just leave the song. Like on the next special, maybe not do the song.
He's never going to. He's the song guy. It's his thing.
I know.
Listen, he can't not do a song. And he can't. He's pigeonholed. He can't not mention them.
I know.
They are.
It's tough
in his generation. They're his.
Because I had the feels. I did
every time.
The last time I actually welled up, like it hit my eyes. But this time I'm like, okay, I get it. It's yeah.
I forgot it last time, and I'm just watching. I'm like, oh fuck, there it goes. There it goes. Okay,
but he's doing it so many times. You can sense when it's coming. It's like. All right, I get it, and here we go.
You can sense. I can't sense a damn thing.
I gotta get these lights fixed. All right.
Hey, Flicker Boy.
Thank you to our sponsors: Gary Girolamo Group, Cross Country Mortgage, Ben Franklin Print Company in Middleton, Twisted Fate Brewing in Danvers, world famous Cabaret Lounge, Route 1 South in Peabody, Anthony's Roast Beef and Pizza in Tewksbury. NicksPlaceOnline.com. Jamie's Roast Beef in Peabody, and Fibber McGee's in Beverly. Thank you for sponsoring this week's program. Andy?
So tomorrow I'm probably going to get a beef somewhere, maybe CNS or Bella's. So what I'll do is I'll add to my story where I'm going. I'll give you at least an hour.
Sure.
If you need to talk to me, or let me know about how you feel about me and how tough you are.
If you want to punch him in the mouth, or if you just want to have a snow day beef with Andy Ferg.
If you want to have a kiss, a hand job, a punch in the mouth, I will post my location.
Want to do some mouth fucking?
You know who Post Malone is? I'm Post my location. Go fuck yourself. Fine. Just let me know what you are. Just let me know. I'll be the giant dude in the room you don't want to fuck with. That's gonna be Andy tomorrow.
And we'll see you next Tuesday, cunts.
So sick of you fucking pussies. Go fuck yourselves.